Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
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 I made it. I was on the road and didn't think I'd make it, but I made it.
Yes, me, almost all the time.
You can work from home now.
Yes, remote work now.
I can't.
I can. I could. I don't wanna.
This is my job.
This is my job.
Luga got her other
He's at work.
cosplay in. It looks pretty
Wait,
good.
well, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about D&D.
Yeah, her
Oh.
cosplay looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys go to a con or something?
We're
Yeah.
prepping.
Prepping?
Which
Ooh.
con are you guys going to?
Awa.
Yes, it's the same time as Halloween, so it's perfect timing.
Awa?
Anime Weekend Atlanta.
AWA.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Awa.
In,
I probably won't be
in Atlanta, Georgia.
It is the evolve form.
Ooh,
Ooh.
yikes.
I'm thirsty. I want some
Awa.
Awa.
It's really hot. I could drink some agua.
Is that just an anime convention?
Well, yeah, I mean, yes.
Anime weekend.
Weird.
Awa.
I can't wait for Jace to fill fan
Awa.
art with anime girls going awa.
I should go there and see if I can spot one of you. I'll be looking for the calves.
No!
Yes.
That's how I'll know. I'll see.
It'll be cool.
I'll see a pair of
Like that,
calves, like murderous calves, on like a.
Oh
anime
no, the cosplay
schoolgirl.
covers up her calves,
Oh,
unfortunately.
unfortunate. Well, I'll just look to who has incredible walking power.
Walks with a
I don't
purpose.
take-
Yeah, I'll just look for the
Stairs.
cracks in the sidewalks and like
Yes.
imprints in the fucking carpet, bro.
I just JoJo whenever I walk, you know?
Yeah, or I'll just wait for the inevitable Pillar Man theme.
That's cool.
Cannibalism or something, I don't know.
That's how I plan to find YolkBun. I'll just wait for him in a Pillar Man theme at the top of a staircase, bro.
Yep.
All right. So last time on The Wasting Way, our heroes faced down a what would you call it? Difficult encounter in the attempts in order to pop quiz.
Am I the only one who's gonna answer?
No.
Kill the lieutenant.
Why though?
We're trying to gain the trust of Mordecai.
Okay,
Join the rebels.
Hey.
Yes.
The
Against
unknown
who?
Rebels. The Lord.
What was his name? Dargoth? Dargoth, right? Dargoth?
Dargoth. Yeah, Dargoth.
Yes.
Okay.
Dargoth.
Dark God.
That's how I remember.
I love doing that.
Yeah, the Dark God.
I
Dargoth.
love doing that. The player's like, "What are you doing here?"
It doesn't matter, right?
We kill- We kill the bad man.
I'm the guy who sits back and smiles.
I see.
and is just like,
I see red nameplate. I make red bar go down.
I see enemy colors.
All right.
Kill.
The boss music started, so we have to stop it.
Stabs cutely.
Enemy combatant detected.
All right. Well, we're gonna pick right back up where we left off, but we're gonna chronologically catch up Rry-on, who, while you are away, spends time in the Vale.
Yes. Yeah.
meanwhile, in the Vale.
Meanwhile, while I'm dying.
Look what I can do.
No, I was dead.
Bleeds cutely.
Why does it not work?
People bleed.
I'll do this one.
Is the talking heads still not working?
They're still doing the thing where they disappear until you start talking. And it is not intended, and we don't know
We're in stealth.
we don't know what's wrong with the program. We're gonna try and figure it out. We've been trying to fix it for the
yes,
last couple
a
of
feature.
days.
But until then, wow, look at what we're trying out, everybody.
Wow, look at all the map that our
Look-
heads usually
Do
block.
you like this?
Look at all that extra map you get to see, I guess.
Oh.
Wow,
It's like a
so
jump scare,
enemy.
right?
Alrighty, so let's pick right back up where we left off. Rry-on, as your friends depart to go prove themselves worthy to Mordecai. Mordecai and Pavlov show you the rest of the village. The Vale of Exiles, as they call themselves, is filled to the brim with all sorts of individuals. You can see that they are people from what you presume all across Conflux with different looking cultures and different colored skin. Well, their skin all kind of looks the same, mostly because of what happens. But what you do notice is that there is also a large, very insidious-looking pile of charcoal just outside of the village. It is smoldering with roasted flesh and cracked bone.
The corpse pile. Sounds good.
Indeed. You notice that Pavlov and Mordecai move about the village with some semblance of authority. Mordecai, being quite old, he has resisted the disease that will soon claim his life as much as he can, and Pavlov is believed to take his place, should he fail, as headman of the village. Make me some. Let's do perception checks. Okay. Make me some persuasion checks. Okay, so a couple of
I'm not doing very well.
Well, a couple of things that you pick up while you're being led around is that the people here are very friendly, even if they do keep their distance. There is a sort of almost overwhelming sense of sorrow, but also acceptance. Many of the people here know that their lives are going to end fairly soon, at least sooner than they had intended, and that there will be pain. But this sort of suffering brings the people together. You notice that everyday kindnesses that perhaps you're not used to seeing, or even truth amongst lies of a city or town, are not apparent here. People are honest and kind and careful. Empathy, while in short supply in some of the places that you've been, here there is plenty of it. There is much to learn about the village and its denizens, and in your short time here, you can choose to explore. So let me know where you'd like to go.
I would like to try to persuade Mordecai to teach me how to be a plague knight.
Okay.
All right, here's my argument for him, or we can RP it out.
I mean, I would prefer to roleplay it, so
Okay.
go on.
Does it? Okay, before I start trying to RP, does it look like he has a lot of time on his hands?
He's decently busy, but it's not every day that a newcomer comes into the village, so he has paid. He's allotting you a lot of his attention. No doubt that you will need to have the rules explained to you, and you're a new person. You need his attention. At least that's the way that he looks at it.
Secondary question. Are there a lot of young people in the village?
No. The next youngest...
What's the next youngest?
The next youngest other than you is Pavlov.
Yes. I cannot determine his age.
Well, that's because it's difficult. The disease is pressed in all around him. But you suspect that he's in his mid-20s.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna, sidle up to Mordecai when he's not busy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like, oh, you're, used to be a plague knight.
I did.
So, you can teach me how to be a plague knight, right?
He will look at you very seriously. Why do you ask me such a question?
I mean, it's just, a yes or no question.
I'm aware...
I don't see you...
I am aware of the answer you seek, but I am asking why you would ask me such a thing.
Seeing as I have a year, give or take, to live, and you said Plague Knights are immortal, I don't see why I can't strive for immortality.
Plague Knights that are loyal to Dargoth are immortal, yes. As I was one, I am not any longer.
Sure, as a Plague Knight, Knights are cool. Like, I'm sure there are skills as a Plague Knight that I could find useful, regardless. I mean, I have the Plague now. Might as well.
You'll raise an eyebrow. You still have not answered my question. Why do you seek it?
Sounds interesting.
It sounds interesting? That is truly your reasoning?
Yeah. Does curiosity not drive you?
No. It doesn't.
Oh. What drives you? What is your core?
He will look out over the village. Then he will look back towards you and say, what drives me is that there might be hope for these people.
Being a Plague Knight can't do that. Look, I'm just saying, like, we have like some of the qualifications, seeing as we are already plagued. So why not just make it cooler by adding a knight?
You think it is cool to be one? Is that what you are saying?
I don't think the pros and cons, the good with the bad. Since we're already in, what most people deem to be a not so great situation, why not try to improve it?
Being a Plague Knight would not improve your lot. As I said, you may only be a Plague Knight if you swear loyalty towards Dargoth.
Okay,
It is his will that makes one a Plague Knight.
Okay, I can see that. We can't become official. What about, like, skills that a Plague Knight would need to have? I feel like as a knight, right, you would have skills that are different from the average person that you could still hone. Look, I'm just saying, we have fought a lot of things, and I have hit things like once, and that was an ally.
If you seek skills with weapons, I may teach you what I know, but what you ask is not the same as what you say. Tell me, girl, do you even know what a Plague Knight is, truly?
It seems like that they are loyal to Dargoth, and they're menacing to society, and likely spread the plague, maybe wear some kind of armor.
And you want to be that?
I mean, I don't have to be all of a Plague Knight. I could be like a quarter of a Plague Knight.
That is what you misunderstand. To be a Plague Knight is to pledge oneself to such a cause. The man will start to look a little ashamed as he goes through this. It is to pledge yourself to be a carrier, to spread disease and suffering as if they were chains upon wrists, to spread the power of Dargoth. You do not understand what it is you ask for. If you were to be made a Plague Knight, yes, you would get the rudimentary immortality. Your plague would not harm you. But it is worse, for you would take upon yourself other diseases, spreading them to those innocent people to be bound to his service. Darkness would fill your heart, and death would be wielded in your hand. This is what you wish for?
You're making it seem like I shouldn't be wishing for that. So...
You shouldn't.
Okay, okay.
That isn't good.
Well, I mean... yeah, a lot of it doesn't sound good, but there's some of it that sounds pretty good. Okay, how about this? How about, we don't do the plague part, right? We don't do the full Plague Knight part, but we do the night part, right? I read in stories, at least the parts of the stories I could find, that knights are like the armor, and they can fight things real good.
Wishing to be a warrior can be a noble thing. If that is what you wish, then perhaps I could show you.
Secondary question. Have you heard of a blood knight?
He will raise an eyebrow at that. But he does not answer.
Yeah, I will settle for apprentice knight who has the plague. What? I see, I have stunned you into silence.
He will look at you for a long moment before saying, I do not know it is by whimsy of your age or a misunderstanding of how serious what you're asking for is, but I do not believe you are ready for such a commitment.
What kind of commitment does it entail? What does this commitment entail?
To commit to the way of the warrior requires more than just a few tricks with the blade. You must be dedicated to it, or else anything I teach you is pointless. And if, through some foul whim, you become a plague knight, even more must you be committed. Rry-on, I do not wish for you to die. Your life is already borrowed. Death will come for you soon.
Already died once, it didn't seem too bad. Also, if I die again, you know what? No, it's fine.
You are a strange girl to have such things, to believe in such a way. You may do with your life as you wish, but I will not participate in helping you throw it away.
I feel like learning knight skills is protecting me. You know, in case of we are in the waste. I'm sure, at least on my way here, you know, we got attacked a few times. I'm sure there's a highly likely chance that something will come here sooner or later. And it would be better, you know, if I have skills to protect myself and the other. I gesture around old, no offense, people in this village.
But you cannot leave. So what good would your skills do you?
Maybe I can cut down a tree real good.
Mordecai would shake his head. Perhaps if you would approach me with a more serious state. But this is no laughing matter.
Being too serious darkens my aspect of life. What little I have left.
And not being serious enough wastes it.
Is it a waste if I am happy?
Are you?
Pretty happy.
Then stay that way.
Well, since I see where I stand still with this, I will move on to my second line of questioning. Which is, you know, you guys work with that sand, the silt, for that guy, Dargoth, right? Which means you handle it a lot. Does it not make you, concentrated with plague?
Not necessarily. The water helps.
But as you work with it more, does it increase the rate of plague?
No. Well, I suppose to those of
Okay.
weak constitution it could, but for the most part, once you are infected, you are infected.
I see. Okay, so you just gather and send it to him?
We gather the silt and send it to him in the hopes that he will provide us with food, lodging, and supplies to care for those that are sick.
Send it to him.
Yes.
Okay. I guess it's a show and tell. I'll see it later. Okay. So you haven't tried to work with the silt yourself?
He does not respond to that. Make me an insight check.
Okay.
You get the feeling that he knows more about that he's letting on, but he's not telling you.
Would you stop me from working with it myself? Is it against the rules?
No.
Okay. Next question. So that the pile of bodies, I gesture at the ash pile, corpse pile. You guys need that? Do you have a rule of
what do you
not
mean?
disturbing the dead?
What is wrong with you?
No, different cultures. I came from a group that did cannibalism. These are real questions.
Mordecai will look at you with a kind of shocked gate and will say, "Please do
Look,
not
I
disturb.
didn't participate in the
Please.
cannibalism.
Please do not disturb the dead."
Okay. I didn't participate in the cannibalism, but we have members, and I respect their choices. How does he react to that information?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay. All right. She keeps looking down at a non-existent list. Next question, right? Your food situation. You said you had a garden of herbs to help with your slowing down the process of the plague.
Indeed. Over the time of dealing with it, there are many here skilled in medicine. We are able to grow much of our own herbs and various salves, for Dargoth provides little medicine.
We could see if we can combine things to increase efficiency.
Are you skilled
I'm not sure
in
what
the
all my plants are.
Are you skilled in alchemy?
I'm skilled with poisons. And poisons are just medicines that are too toxic.
If you think you can come up with something, you're welcome to try.
Oh, so I can get things from the garden?
If you wish.
I won't ransack it. Okay, cool. Luca, was that all my questions? I had a list, but I forgot where I put it.
I think we talked about it long ago. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. I will deal with that for now. All right. So no to the night training. A short sword. I have 2 short swords.
If you wish to learn the way of the warrior, I can help, but I will not help you throw your life away.
Okay, deal. I lightly slap his hand. Sorry, I keep doing the talking bubble.
Okay.
Do they have concepts of time?
What do you mean? Do they have concepts of time?
Well, okay, so do they say at 6 p.m. or when the sun is halfway through the sky?
Oh, I mean,
or when the candlewick burns
you
until.
you get to decide what you do with the time that you're here, so you can just say that you're going to do that.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna schedule a time with him since it looks like he's busy.
Well, like I said, that's not really. We can hand wave that. That's not a big deal.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna. Is he busy now?
No. He's talking to you.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he has something scheduled afterward.
All right.
You're very considerate of his
All right.
time.
All right. So we can.
This is a workplace.
Look,
for
I'm just
her.
saying. Like
She's
I have
talking
at least
to corporate.
All right.
I have,
Well, we can.
three things lined up that I want to do. So.
Well, we can lean out a character now. What would you like to do at the time that you're there?
I would like to divide it into time with the medicine people, so I can experiment with the herbs I have and the herbs they have, and then the time of warrior training, and then the time of metallurgy, where I'm gonna mess with the silt and like try to form it into stuff, and experiment with the brittleness, the heat temperature, the melting point, the if I can shape it into things after it's been shaped, that kind of stuff.
All right. I get it. All right.
Okay.
So let's see how long it'll take your allies to get back.
If I have to choose one thing, that's okay too. But
Well, I have to roll to see how long it'll take them to get back.
Oh, we gonna be gone. We limping back home.
So,
I mean, they're still going the other direction, right?
Nah, we riding back in style.
Oh, you're coming back. Why?
Because we killed him.
We have the head of a plague knight with us.
I thought you were going to Dargoth.
Wait,
Whoa! No.
No.
Oh,
Not yet.
misunderstood.
We were on we have an assassination contract with Mordecai, and we're bringing.
yeah,
back
let's
bodies.
call it a
sure,
contract.
That's what it is.
It's business, guys.
all right, I'll roll.
Bring the Plague Knight back.
All right,
Oh, sorry.
I'll roll twice for Fernando. Oh, okay. Oh, thank God you have a ranger.
Sweats nervously.
Make me a survival check. Fernando.
You there?
Let's see.
Just hard roll it.
Oh yeah, I don't have the.
That's fine. I believe your bonus is +5, right?
I think it's +7.
+7? Alright. Just do d20 +7.
Well, that's an
hey.
at 20.
Okay.
Clap.
Hey,
Oh.
that's pretty good.
There
Wow.
goes our single nat 20 for the day.
I rolled it for you. I just went to your sheet and rolled it for you.
Thanks, Race.
No problem.
Okay,
I
well,
got you.
Well, the 27, your return trip is going to be pretty quick. So, Rry-on, well, you're going to have to rest from the fight. So, I'd say Rry-on has about 4 days in the village.
Days. I guess night training won't be able to do much in 4 days. Do I need to pick one of the two, or can I do both?
Okay, so
Metallurgy and herbalism.
here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
Okay? I would say pick one of those things, because 4 days isn't a lot of time to learn something. So pick one thing you want to do. If you choose the path of the warrior, then that could set you up for a class change.
Okay.
That can also set you up for a chance to, like, trigger revelation stuff. It can even set you up for prestige classes. So
Okay.
That's basically what the warrior training can represent, even though you're not going to, you won't get, like, an immediate +1, but that can act as a story parameter to unlock other features.
Okay.
A second thing you can do, which I believe was alchemy and poison use, is you can experiment with the herbs, and we can play some gamba and see if you come up with anything. And the third thing for metallurgy is you can... well, we'll have to mess around and roll around in that to see if you can, trigger anything, but essentially we can use that as a parameter to qualify for other feats and revelation triggers and prestige classes and stuff. So essentially,
Yeah, I can hear you in real life, but not on your mic.
So essentially, the first and third option will unlock prerequisite story parameters for you to do other things that are related to that. And the second one is you can just experiment with alchemy and see if you can come up with something.
Okay, I think in character. I don't know. She's supposed to like poison, but I haven't really been doing much with that. Out of character, I want to unlock stuff.
I guess I should also say that if through some foul whim you decided that you wanted to actually be a Plague Knight, the first thing would be required.
The warrior thing.
A warrior training would be required.
Alright, hold on. Can I just roll a 1d2?
Good chance.
Be aware.
You do whatever
that
you want. It's your decision. I don't care
Roll
how
the
you get
dice.
there.
Yeah, be aware. We did go on a mission.
I can roll for. Hey, don't do that, dude. It's her choice.
Hey, yeah, my bad. You're right.
Anyway, you want me to roll for you? I can roll for you.
I mean, roll a 2, and we'll see how I feel after.
So, you want me to roll a 1d2 for you?
Yeah.
There you go.
Metallurgy it is. Let's go. Bye, warrior knight. Yes, this small child is gonna start banging away in the furnaces. They do have a furnace, right? Like, I saw it over there, but I wasn't sure if that was for cooking or for other things.
All right, give me a second.
Okay.
Okay, so you start gathering some of the silt, and you sit down with the various metals at the blacksmith shop, which I'll move you down there.
They have one.
Yeah, they do. They have a forge. And Pavlov is an apprentice blacksmith.
Oh.
And will also assist you.
Serendipitous.
Okay, so whilst you're working at the forge, kind of messing around, trying to figure some stuff out, let's do some rolls. First, we'll make an investigation check.
Investigation. Yes, finally.
Okay. Let's see here.
That was still a 10 without my pluses.
Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's do... Yeah, I'll do it that way. Okay, so I'll give you some choices to like choose some stuff that you want to learn as Rry-on, and then I can reveal to you some unlock stuff if you should get there.
Mm-hmm.
So with the metallurgy that is available here, you can choose to learn about the different fluxes that exist. This is flux with a lowercase f, by the way. So that's like what literal flux is, which is the materials added to the metal to give it properties and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So natural knowledge of metal. You can choose to learn of tempering and craftsmanship, or you could just learn about weapons and armor in general, how they're used, how to make them, how maybe even strategy of their implementation, things like that. Which one of those three would you like to learn?
I don't remember what it was, but the second one. Temperance, that's what it was.
Okay. Give me another investigation check.
Investigation.
All right. You study alongside Pavlov, who teaches you how to temper a blade, what different temperatures you can use, and even how, by using flux storms, you can even augment this by waiting for different temperature increases and decreases in the storm. All right, so studying this far, let's see, what parameters does this unlock? It gives you access to...
This has me thinking of, like, Frankenstein. Like, if I make a sword and then stick it in a flux storm, wait for lightning to strike it and see what happens.
Let's make abominations with flux magic. Let's go.
Mjolnir, you know?
stack of some notes.
I have a frying pan. Maybe I can like fry silt as like a seasoning. I'm sure it has. You know what? If I lick it.
What if you make like silt pancakes?
Silt pancakes. Well, we'll have to see, you know, the melting temperature and the bonding of the silt.
It's like that charcoal food fab.
See, I feel like I would at least need eggs as like a binding agent.
Not edible charcoal.
We do have a hen. The charcoal! Yeah!
No. Edible chalk. Ah.
You know
Have
how
you
like
seen those pics of charcoal ice cream?
no, you like tiramisu where they have like the coffee stuff on top?
Mocha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You everything you cook is suddenly flambe.
Does Fib like burnt marshmallows, or does she like, you know, slightly soft marshmallows, or just raw marshmallow?
You know, personally, I just don't like marshmallows, so...
Oh, this is like, what's the word? A synonym for bodies. And how, like, medium rare.
Yeah, she'll eat it anyhow.
Well,
She's
there's some
flexible
burnt
like
ones
that.
over here that you can taste.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
All
I
right,
like
Rry-on,
stale.
Okay.
with
It's gonna be
your
bloody, though.
with your study of tempering and how the different metals that exist on Conflux interact and how the flux storms work, Pavlov also reveals to you some knowledge that he picked up from the blacksmith that he once served before he became infected. And that is the knowledge of star steel. Starsteel.
Luca, you're getting that for me, right?
So,
Oh, I'm typing really fast. Hold on.
Okay.
so star steel is kind of a catch-all term used to reference any sort of Maltosian or otherworldly metal or material. So even though it's called star steel, it is not always steel or even metal. But star steel is just a catch-all categorical term that means anything that is not of this world. And star steel has lots of different categories and definitions and all sorts of things. And knowledge of star steel means that if you find where it can be found, meaning if you know how to detect it, which he will show you how to do that as well, then you can actually find where deposits of it are. And furthermore, he will reveal that his blacksmith master taught him that many of these places are not ores in the ground where you would find them, but rather they are already pre-constructed weapons of great power and armaments of legendary resilience. And that you can actually take these, and if you don't want to use them, you can melt them down to the pure essence of their star steel and make new items that inherit their properties. So what basically happens out of character is star steel artifacts are an artifact type of Conflux, and it's actually the main artifact type with some exceptions. And star steel artifacts are really unique because not only are they powerful artifacts in their own right with backstories and powers and properties, but they are malleable, and you can actually, if you reconstruct them, turn them into other items that inherit similar properties. So if you found for example, if you found a legendary greatsword, right, made of star steel, you could melt it down and turn it into a twin pair of short swords, and it would inherit the abilities that greatsword had.
But if it's turned into two separate things, though, would the abilities decrease? Like split?
Depends on the process.
Okay. So if I were to show Pavlov my hunk of star metal,
he will reveal that is star steel.
Okay.
And most likely, it's not. It didn't come from some rock falling from the sky. It most likely has chipped off one of the greater artifacts.
Is he or I able to Arcada check it to see what properties it currently holds?
Pavlov doesn't know what properties it holds or how to identify that. He reveals that his blacksmith master knew how, but only because he had a lens that allowed him to read it, which is something worn over the eye. Pavlov will also point out that the forge they have in the village is not of sufficient quality in order to even attempt such a thing, even if they knew the properties. However, Pavlov will reveal that one of the last things that his master taught him was that apparently there is a forge somewhere in the Ardent that can do it.
Very specific. Thank you, Pavlov. I'm sorry, Arcadum. But it was. I mean, it's not super specific. I understand why.
I mean, you're not in the
Like,
Ardent, so
yeah.
I mean he's telling you where it is.
Pavlov, what's your master's name? Where'd you come from, huh? Tell me about yourself.
Well, Pavlov will kind of look down and he will say that he, or at least the last... Oh, hold on, I can just do this. Well, the last that I remember is I was born here, I think. My memory gets hazy when I go back too far. But I remember my master. Golden hair he had. Big mustache. His name was Jacob. Was it just Jacob? But with Russian.
It sounds kind of like a goldfish. You'll be fine.
He doesn't understand that reference.
No, that's fine. He doesn't need to.
But he will explain. My master, he is supposed to be from a great city in the Ardent called Sarkozia. He would tell me stories about it all the time.
Okay, Jacob. Big muscle guy. Okay. Sarkozy. Okay. Trying to think of my next line of questioning after I inputted that information. Give me a second, Arcadum. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm dropping the notes in the notes channel.
Thank you. So, you got any... What's your resume look like? You know, any achievements that you feel proud of?
He'll turn his head to the side. What is a resume?
It's like the information you give someone when you want them to think you're really cool.
You mean bragging?
But like in a more official sense.
You mean boasting?
Like a humble brag.
I should mute myself, sorry.
How can you humble and brag at the same time?
Maybe it's like positioning.
What do you stand matters?
I'm not too sure. I've never had to do it before. Hold on. Okay, she's gonna like get in a like lower position, not submissive per se, but like a lower position, and then she's gonna start boasting about her companions, and then she's gonna afterwards she'll be like, did that sound like a humble brag? I don't know.
Why were you squatting?
I don't know. It's just I figured that was like a humble position, and then if I start bragging, right, it's like a humble brag. Maybe it's the opposite.
Pavlov will join you in the Slav squatting.
Where's Mordecai?
Mordecai's busy.
Come to check.
You're with him right now.
To check up.
No, you're with him right now.
Oh, okay. I'll start. Is there anything else to do? Hold on. Okay, we're done. We're essentially done with the temperance.
You study your temperance. So you can still talk to him if you want.
No, I just wasn't sure if you needed me to like do more roles.
No, this is all you. This is all you.
Okay.
Do what you want.
I don't know. Corporate sometimes needs deadlines met. I don't know.
You're the one squatting.
No, maybe like
You just slob squatting with an NPC. There's nothing wrong with that.
no, we've learned about temperance in general. I assume I've been experimenting temperance with the.
Yeah, he's been teaching you. He's been showing you
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
He's been showing me the correct way of doing things. So if I were to do things,
as much as he could in 4 days, but yeah.
okay. So if I were to do things incorrectly,
He would
can I
correct
see
you.
the results of doing things incorrectly?
No, because he stops you from doing them incorrectly.
That's unfortunate.
Well, he doesn't want you to hurt yourself.
Oh, okay. Pain is a teacher, you know? Anyways. Where did I go with this? I'm not used to RPing on my own for this extended periods of time.
Well, he's just squatting and looking at you.
Do you craft anything, Kit Kat?
Do we have weeds around us? Is there, like, plants, life? I see it's green, but
Yeah,
I just want
there's
to double check.
grass and like some bushes.
I'm gonna start weaving.
Did you say weaving?
Yeah, weaving.
Oh, all right. Well, he'll sit down on the ground and weave with you. We'll make baskets.
No, I'm weaving him a flower crown with no
In
flowers.
that case, he will slob squat and watch you.
hold on.
Weaving?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No,
He's teaching me
Raul.
something. I'm gonna teach him something.
Fernando spelled weeb-ing.
Oh, is that in a different chat? Okay, anyway.
This is adorable.
I will give him a flower crown that has no flowers. Actually,
Okay.
you know what? Are there flowers in the area?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Hold on. Hold on, just go get some flowers. Where am I going?
Okay.
Where am I going? Where are the flowers?
No, they're just around you. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Ah!
So you weave him a flower crown, and you give it to him.
Yeah.
You're doing great,
All
sweetie.
right.
You're
Well,
making friends.
He'll lower his head, and do you place it on top of his head while slob
Yeah.
squatting? All right.
Yeah.
You place the flower crown on top of Pavlov's head. He will blush through his
+1 charisma.
he will blush through his rotten skin.
How if I make another one, and then I like lightly coat it in like a dusting of silt, will it harden into the shape?
No.
Dang.
Try gilding.
You feel as if your friendship with Pavlov has deepened.
Let's just keep this platonic, you know?
He doesn't know what that word means. He will slob squat on the ground and wear your flower crown while blushing cutely through his rotten skin.
Man.
You know what? I don't think should be equal. I'll make another one. And then I'm gonna go find Mordecai, because I don't know what to do here anymore.
Okay.
See you later, Pavlov.
Pavlov will wave bashfully.
I'm gonna waddle away in my sloth squad.
Okay. The villagers stare at you strangely as you waddle squat through their village, but they won't stop you.
I'm gonna flag one down and be like, hey, have you seen Mordecai?
They will point to the elder's house.
Ah, he's old. I see. Okay. Which way is that? It's over here. Is this it? No, that's not right. Yes, this is right.
All right, so you spy crab your way. She's just spy crab walking, dude.
This is like when you play FPS and you're just crouching the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, this sounds right.
This is the fucking spy crab, dude.
Hold on. I'm just gonna go look up spy crab real quick.
It's a TF2 thing.
Spy
the spy crab. Yeah. This is a fucking spy crab.
I have found a video. I am scrubbing through it. Ah!
Can I get
Okay,
some
yeah.
vision inside the house?
Hey,
All right.
Mordecai.
Okay. Oh, hello. Did you enjoy your time with Pavlov?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I will remove myself from the Slav squatting. Because I assume I don't know if is he a hunchback man?
No, he was just looking down and not questioning the fact that you just spy crab walk into his house.
I brought a gift. And then I'm going to stick the flower crown on his head. Also, like, is the eye part of, like, the plague thing?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to, like, ask him.
Oh, he will, as you place the flower crown on his head, he'll kind of smile. And then at your question, he will nod. Aye. Disease took my eye some time ago.
What was that like?
Painful.
I mean, the whole thing is painful, right? Like,
Yes.
I don't know where I was going with this. I'm gonna look through your books with permission.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if I can still do stuff.
Okay,
Like,
I'm gonna break.
I'm just gonna keep doing things.
Time to catch everybody else up, I think.
I'm just running out of things to do. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's all gravy.
I like that moment you realize you're being too aggressive and you're like, with permission.
All right, go ahead and copy paste them and put them on the bridge.
Oh my goodness.
That went pretty well, I think.
Things with permission. I double checked that things were
Oh man.
permissible.
This is just what I wanted from a Rry-on episode.
What's wrong?
Man, we got everything we wanted from that.
Everybody just Slav squatting.
I just expected you to keep working.
I can't wait for the Adidas B art.
What?
You don't know about that? Never mind. You don't know about the Adidas thing. All right.
I don't know. I just, permission is important.
Raul, you look mostly dead. Wimble, you two look mostly dead.
All
I thought
right.
you guys took
Just
time
flesh wound.
to heal.
I'm fine, don't worry about me.
You guys long rest.
I feel great, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Do they have any, like, scars of war?
Probably like stress lines, bags under their eyes.
Someone is echoing.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so the rest of the party arrives. You start to cross the bridge and into the Vale.
They're coming in.
Well, they're say into the Vale, but right there, and then there is a whistling sound as Mordecai runs outside.
That's a fast old man.
It's the crab walking.
I see it's become trendy.
Wait, what?
Does he crab walk, Arcadum?
No, he doesn't.
Does anyone else crab walk?
I am not crab walking.
No one is crab walking.
I am normal
One's
walking.
crab walking.
Truly a mystery as to why nobody else is crab walking.
We may or may not have, like, a giant corpse steed thing with us, but,
Isn't that also, like, plagued?
I don't know. Spoils of war.
I will tell you it's
What were we
crispy.
doing with that?
All right, so Mordecai will arrive at the bridge and will hold up his hands. Hold, friends. It's still not safe.
Understood.
But you have returned. Were you successful?
Very much.
We just
Do we-
throw Mosquito Man's head on the ground.
Mordecai,
Yeah, is he not carried on the founder thing?
Well, you drop Mike in front of him.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Mordecai will look
Gets
down.
the point across.
Mordecai will look
This
down
is-
at the corpse. His one good eye widens with surprise, and then he will say, You defeated him. Really?
with great effort, but
Stole his nose and
It was very close.
Wimble,
We even died 3 times.
Mordecai, we disposed of the filthy creature you asked us to. Disgusting animal he was.
they were a bit more brutal than I was expecting. We came upon them on the causeway, accosting some poor souls.
Well then,
It was a very tough fight.
you've certainly proven yourselves to me, but the call is not mine to make. I cannot allow you to enter the village, but camp close by, and I will send word in the morning.
Arcadum, was Fib aware when she fought the other plague people that she contracted something?
No.
Okay.
Has she gotten sick?
All right, sounds good. Let's camp, guys.
No, as an out-of-character question,
Yeah.
is the plague steed not also plagued? Like, to the other players?
Also-
Is that
question.
not?
So what did we do with the founder instead? Did we just leave it there? Did we
Do we
take it?
burn the pestilence out of him?
I mean, I would have tried to take it, all things considered.
Yeah.
Wait, you tried to take it?
Well, what did we do with it? Did we just leave it there? Like,
I was under the impression that you left it there.
Oh,
As
we were
I thought-
as you know,
trying to
as you
acquire
know,
it.
it was plagued.
oh, it was plagued. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
it's called.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, Raul. Seems that it got sick and died.
Looks like fire.
We had to
can't solve
Continues
everything.
lighting it on fire. It
would
got
we-
sick.
Well, on the other hand, would we have been able to loot its book?
All right. I need to know if you interacted with it at all.
Fighting it?
So in the
I leave
beginning,
that
can
up
we
to
No,
Raul.
I'm suddenly thinking no.
All right. I would have attempted to mage hand the book, if nothing else.
Awesome. Make me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Yeah. I'm being honest.
Okay, I'm not going to stand there anymore. Hi, Fit.
Yeah, who placed me on this bridge next to Sinclair?
Why are we near Sinclair?
Also, I noticed Rry-on approached.
Why am I so close?
All right.
I'm
Here
gonna
we go.
over here.
All right. Not terrible. Probably not good enough.
I said make 3.
Yeah. Sorry, the
Nice.
button goes away. Ooh, that one. That one doesn't seem good.
Okay. So, Mage Hand doesn't work because it's a magical item. And it's too heavy. What else do you want to do?
That's unfortunate. Does anyone else want to attempt anything?
Nope.
What do you mean
All the blood
attempt?
is dirty.
It's a book.
Do you want to grab it? I tried my best.
So why wouldn't you grab it?
I would have figured the mage hand would have been a much more safe option.
Okay, so it didn't work because it's a magic item. So what would you do next?
Well, I wouldn't want to get too close to the thing unnecessarily.
Is anyone else trying to grab it?
Nope.
I am not.
I mean, Fib's tempted to eat someone's blood, but she doesn't want to turn into whatever Mordecai looks like, so
Yeah.
hesitant.
Trying to think in my repertoire.
She could be persuaded to eat the blood, though, despite the fact.
Wowzers.
Not going to persuade you.
No one's gonna try? Okay.
going to hold
I am honestly surprised that neither of you two.
Don't miss
picked
Fifth.
it up.
It's plagued.
I am
Man.
confused, out of character, because you guys have made like contact, right? Physical contact with the plague people.
Picked
that you
up,
fought.
thrown on the ground from a tall, tall place. Yes.
But I think
So
when they
why are
get
you
apples-
cautious about picking up the book that they had?
Good.
Because it's plagued. It's knowingly plagued, I guess.
I don't like books.
No, she has a point.
I-
we could loot these people of
I
gold.
need to know. I need to know if you're taking it, interacting with it, or not.
If the mage hand failed,
It's a magic item.
yeah, it's an important one too. Oh, it's a book, and I'm Sinclair. How big is it exactly?
I mean, it's a spell book basically.
Oh, it's a spellbook sized? Oh, darn. That's actually not that
Do
large.
I need to carry this thing?
No, I've got the chest, so... yeah, he's gonna, like, take his walking staff, kind of, like, pull it away from it, and then...
Pulled away from the burning thing, yes.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going off a character. Like, Sinclair's a Lord Librarian, books are important to him. Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
So he's gonna physically.
Alright.
Yeah, he's gonna like do like a dumb like little thing where he's gonna like try and like use the chest. It's not gonna work, and then eventually he's just gonna give up, put it in the chest, and he's gonna cast Arcane Lock on his chest.
So you touched it.
100%.
Confirmed.
Yeah, confirmed.
Okay, so
yeah, I
you,
do have. Oh, sorry.
all right, so you pick it up and put it into your chest.
Mm-hmm.
Make me 3 Constitution saving throws.
Woo, let's go.
Oh gosh.
That's a nat. That's a eh.
Oh, all things are balanced.
It did.
How do I feel about this?
All right, you put the tome in the chest. Anything else you guys do?
Yeah, I was curious. So Fib wasn't aware she contracted anything while fighting the plagued people, and she wouldn't know if the apple relieved her of that condition, right? So she just thinks everything's normal from beginning to end of the battle?
Correct. Your characters do not have knowledge that I'm asking you to make saves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in that case, I mean, they look plagued, but she didn't feel anything. I feel like she would be tempted to loot them of gold.
Alright, so are you tempted or not?
I mean, these guys did kill me. I would loot the guys that I was fighting, the three or four henchmen.
The one that you killed. The other 3 ran away.
Oh, did they run away? Then
They
just
ran
the
away.
one guy.
The
then.
people left. The people
yeah,
left.
just the one guy then.
They people, no thank you.
Goodbye. People, adios.
Yeah,
So
so
you
she would
touch-
try to loot the one guy of anything he has.
Cool, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That guy has a strange green cloth wrapped around a piece of brass, which looks like a badge
Okay.
of some kind.
Oh
And
wait,
you see...
grass that looks like a badge?
No. Okay, he has a badge made of brass
Oh, brass.
wrapped in a green cloth, which appears to altogether be a badge.
Oh, okay.
And you also see that he has a small pocket of dust on him. Two
Oh,
dust.
is the dust shiny?
Pocket dust.
No, it's two dust. It's currency dust, capital D dust.
Oh, okay. So the badge that's made of brass and a strange green cloth wrapping, and then 2 dust
Yes.
Yeah.
currency. Okay. Okay, she pockets all that.
Any other looting?
Should I be concerned that we were carrying the one guy's corpse to Mordecai?
Oh,
We
she would
burned it,
loot
didn't we?
that guy too. She would loot the Lancer.
Well, we burned him.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what she did.
No,
Raul looted.
to be clear, he was on fire.
Okay, good.
So
Bro,
I
Wipes
presume that
horrible.
when you brought the head, you actually brought the helmet. Because he was on fire.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
That sounds right.
Okay. So
Get
Who's
him.
carrying the helmet?
is Fib able
I
to
was.
loot his fired body? Burnt body?
I'm going to say no, because he was on fire.
I'm gonna say no.
And
Two
and
oil
you would come
flasks.
down with a terrible case of the deads, 100 feet up on top of the highway. So probably not.
Arcadum, when I plucked the nose from the helmet, I added it to my inventory. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Pointy metal nose of the Plague Knight Lieutenant.
Dude, mosquito nose.
I feel
Mosquito
like it's
nose.
just sticking out of his bag. Like it's way too long.
No, attach it to the hen.
Oh, maybe I can make a spear in the future. I don't know.
Give Ty an upgrade.
Bro, put it like on the end of your.
Yeah, on the beak.
Put it on the end of your whip.
Yeah, that should work.
A chicken of war.
A chicken of war.
Chicken attack.
Okay.
Alright, so I
You'd
think
be
good.
Tahendai.
We good.
You'd be trouble.
You guys are good? Alright, so you guys gonna camp out?
Yeah,
Can
boy.
we do stuff about camping? I wanted to do a little thing.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing. What do you want to do?
So I have the wood carver's tools from
Yeah.
Raul still, and I had some wood from earlier. I wanted to attempt to like just carve like a little, it's like a rat or something, just like a figurine. And
Oh, do you?
indeed,
Can I aid Wimble?
No. I would say no, because as he starts to do it, Wimble isn't there anymore.
Oh.
Because as his hands start to move across the wood, it's almost like the body takes over. And what you end up with, Wimble, is a beautiful piece of woodworking. A nearly perfect, surreally realistic rat lies in your hand, made of wood.
It even has whiskers. Wow.
do I remember this, or do I just like black out and wake up with a
You
rat?
black out and you like come to, and it's in your hand. You also feel a strange sense of pride in it.
So in our eyes, did he like glitch out of existence and then come back?
No.
No.
When I say he's not there, I mean like he's not. Like, his eyes are glazed
Oh, he's
over.
not all
In
there.
the
Got it.
zone.
Sorry.
Yeah, like
He was in the zone.
The lights aren't on in the house anymore.
He leaned forward and went into gamer mode.
Wimble's gonna,
Yeah.
I guess, just like
Yes,
look down
he
at it
gamer
and
leaned.
admire it. he's gonna look down and just like admire it. He's gonna maybe like a slight tear a little bit, like pet it a little bit, and then kind of just stash it into his backpack.
Oh, what a lonely man.
And then he's gonna go back to Raul and hand back the woodcarver's tools. Thanks, Raul. I was just wanted to
No
try.
problem, Mr. Wimble. That was very cool.
Indeed.
Buggers.
Poggers.
Oh yeah.
that right there, that was boogers.
That was very pog.
Should I? Oh yeah, and then I was gonna cast Arcane Lock on my my chest. Should I send like you the password or something?
You just say it's arcane locked. It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Suddenly, Fib would like to ask Kraig, what's your favorite color, the last 4 digits of your social security, and your mother's maiden name?
Why? Thank you for asking. I'm so happy to share with you.
Oh, I've been meaning.
Now, Fib, we
Okay.
talked about this. You can't sell cars to people.
Yeah,
we
what's
don't
up?
know what those are.
So Fib's like outfit, is it anything that Wimble would like recognize?
You do
Maybe the
feel
symbol on the fan.
you do feel a strange sense of familiarity, but you sense you haven't unlocked that plot point yet.
Oh, I
No,
was just, 'cause
no,
I
you
didn't know
do
what
not
it looks
recognize
like.
it yet. I mean, you do, but you don't. It's like when you see somebody and you think you know who they are and you can't remember their name. It's that kind of thing. There is certainly a familiarity with it. Yes.
Same thing with me, but a little bit more animosity.
Yeah. All right.
Actually, with you, it's more like, man, fuck that guy.
He cut me in line at Mackie D's or something.
Yeah, did she yell at me and try to get my manager that one time?
I asked for no pickles.
I like. Yeah. I'm like not for that right now.
Economy.
Sorry, I was ordering food. Okay, so we good?
Oh, very timely.
Yeah. All right, back at it.
We'll cry a campfire.
Yeah, helmet hits the ground.
All right, so you guys camp out nearby. Do you guys want to do anything else, or do you want me to move time forward?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm Gucci.
Well, Mordecai will return early in the next morning, and with it he seems to carry with him a little bit more of a more business outlook. And he will cross the bridge towards you.
Gosh.
Stopping about here, holding up his hands.
Hola.
A friend of mine wants to meet you. I have discussed it with them, and they think you might be an asset. And then Mordecai will also turn to look at Rry-on and will say, it also seems that they think you should attend.
Who, me?
Yes.
I can leave?
Okay.
He will start to look at you with more worry in his eyes, and he will say, you could always leave. You're not a prisoner here.
But like,
He will then,
you want me to leave?
and then he will pull from his robes a set of linen bandages and will hand them to you. I would wrap yourself first.
Oh, okay. Mummy time. Okay. It's gonna start wrapping. Wait, no. You know, I'm just gonna take them. I'm gonna wrap myself underneath it. Hold on.
I don't suppose you have any spares in case of accidents. He looks at Rry-on specifically.
I mean, he gave her a lot.
Stripping and start wrapping it.
Oh, okay.
He gave her
Put
enough
my head
that
down to my
there are
toes.
spares, basically.
Theo's like, I want a list of herbs.
Well, reject one rebels, in with the others. Yeah, works one way.
Oh yeah, I don't suppose... Wait, where is my thing? There you go. I don't suppose your friend would also be able to recognize this thing, and then Fib will also show the badge.
Mordecai will nod as if he knows it. That is the symbol of Dargoth.
Ew. Okay. Is there any value in keeping this?
It's always good to have, perhaps, a way inside.
Ah, okay. We got the access. Okay, sure. So is your friend gonna meet us on the bridge? Or is he more of a baptismal guy?
They will meet you outside of the village. They do not wish to draw attention to themselves. Simply travel to the north a small ways, and they will approach you.
Okay. I guess we're taking the kid with us, guys.
Rry-on, please stay in the back and don't touch anyone or
All right,
anything.
here's 50 feet of rope.
Before
Tie
I
it to
leave,
your arm and tie it to my arm.
Here's Johnny.
before I leave, did I notice how they've been sending the silt?
No, you didn't stay long
Okay.
enough for that.
That's fine.
All right, let's go meet this person.
Anywhere north, I guess.
All right, gather yourselves up, and I'll handle the rest. You must
Alright.
gather your party before venturing forth.
Maybe I'll come back. I don't know. Bye.
You
Hang
must
on, yeah.
gather your party.
She's gathered, she's 50 feet out.
Is Pavlov like watching her leave, like blushing and like waving?
No, he's far too beta for that.
Ah,
Okay.
He can't even bring himself to
I'm
look.
social distancing.
He's at the forge.
All he can think about is how baka he is.
Gosh.
He just,
Allah.
he
This
just
is a
can't-
strictly platonic professional relationship.
He doesn't
See,
know what that word means.
He nerded out too hard talking about tempering steel, you know, and he's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
Yeah, he thought he found a girl that was into similar interests. You know
That's
how
a-
it is. You know,
die
you're
within the
you're
year.
like, you
Doesn't
like
matter.
anime, I like anime. You're a female, I'm not. You know,
I mean,
That's how it
maybe he's
starts.
a female. I don't know.
he's not.
Oh, okay.
He is not.
You
You're
can't judge.
plagued.
You can't like judge
I'm
by
plagued.
I am, however, on fire. Give me just a second. Give me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. I'm looking for something that was made for me. Bum, 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 bum. This fucking fly will die if it comes over here again.
That's the noise we're hearing.
Use the power of the swatter.
Mr. Slam Jam, give me a bam. Make him the I've ever met. Don't you fucking do it.
Meanwhile, in Arcadum's apartment, don't do it. I'll kill you if you do it.
Luca.
Mm-hmm.
The robot got picked up.
Looks like
What?
someone's a little lost.
I'm sorry. Who? We had dibs on that robot. What?
Well, we were too cautious about it.
It's fine. We don't need one anyway.
Bruh.
You guys have robots?
Mr. Bleh.
We all
We're
have
gonna get a
robots.
Roomba.
You have a
Oh,
Roomba?
true.
Oh my
Roomba.
We're
god.
going to get
Yo,
one for
I
a
saw-
steal.
I
And
saw
then someone
one.
else.
They make like mops now, like ones that
Yeah.
like mop. Yo, it's a
Yeah.
wild.
Wait, they made mops?
They're like mop robots. Yeah.
Have you seen like the baby onesie that has mop things on it, so your baby can crawl around and
Oh
clean
my
the floor?
goodness.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
have
I've
a
seen that.
Oh
baby mop?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
baby
actually know how
A chi-
useful that
man.
A
is.
child mop?
I gotta have
See?
a kid.
Yeah, it's like a onesie, like sleep time wear, but it just has a mop underneath it.
It's they gotta earn their keep.
Gosh.
True.
I mean, that's just
Moppers?
man. That's redneck level of ingenuity right there.
That's
I am,
efficiency, bro.
yeah, dude, that's sick. That's what
Bruh.
that is. Those,
Just duct tape a mop to it.
yeah,
Oh
exactly.
my god.
You know, while they're learning to walk, they can fucking mop these floors, bro.
Yep.
Until you know how to walk, you're gonna be mopping.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta give me a second, please. I'm loading. I'm loading.
Oh yeah. So I tried to cook an MRE, quote unquote.
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah.
tried this time.
Oh yeah.
Tried.
Oh, yeah.
And I filled it with water. I shook it, and no heat, just a little bit of heat. And I'm like, okay, maybe it needs more love. So I shook it even vigorously, and still no fumes. So we gave in and just microwaved the thing. And that spaghetti was so sad.
So
Oh, you
Could
shouldn't have microwaved
finish
it.
it.
No, you gotta use.
The heat pack-
Okay, it
No,
doesn't
the heat
always.
pack wasn't turning hot.
It doesn't always show smoke or steam or anything.
No, it wasn't getting warm.
Yeah,
Well,
Like,
that's
you
because
touched
there's
it.
no moisture in it. The thing that makes things
Did you put
warm
water
in
in
the
it?
microwave is moisture.
Yeah.
Water.
Maybe you got a
but she added
dud.
more water.
It's possible.
And we-
That, it's possible that you got a dud, or that you opened up the wrong sleeve, or that the sleeve opened wrong. Because you basically have to expose the chemical inside to the water in order to get it to heat up. Sometimes it'll split.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate, but that's also part of eating an MRE. Sometimes your fucking your your water heater, your fucking heater doesn't work, and you have to eat it cold, and it
Ew.
sucks.
Ew.
I tried to
Ugh.
add things to it to increase the flavor. It didn't work.
Well, fuck.
That was
Yeah.
an unfortunate
But
spaghetti.
yeah, at least you tried. You had the experience.
Well, I have like 2 or 3 more flavors to go through, so
Wait, did you get a
I
bunch of MREs?
She got a box.
I got a box.
You got a box.
That's boogers.
It was
that's-
even stamped in like that stencil kind of font where it said emergency rations.
Nice.
That's
I got the box for free. I would not pay for MREs. So,
man.
Maybe it was free because it was duds.
no, they just didn't like the taste.
What shelf life? What menus were they? What
taco filling, beef filling.
What their menu numbers? You know what their menu numbers are?
Hold on.
I don't know because the pack that I tried to cook, Kit Kat already opened so she could eat the Pop-Tart. I don't know my menu number. She's just like, you want to eat the spaghetti part? I was like, okay. I mean, Pop-Tart's gone already.
The Pop-Tart Pog.
Oh, the Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
What is this? Where can I figure out the menu number?
It should say on the front.
No.
It should say like menu 4, menu 23 or something like that.
No, it does not say that.
Huh.
It has clear plastic wrapping.
Are you sure it's military rations?
It says military rations on the box.
Maybe it's the box.
You know, I'm going to take a picture of the box. Hold on.
Yeah, give me a picture. Give me a picture of what an MRE looks like.
Give me a picture. Put it in general.
Oh no, is it off-brand?
You've been scammed.
You may have been scammed.
I mean, it's not scammed if it's free.
Well, I don't know about
Your
that.
stomach has been scammed. My taste buds have. I literally held that thing.
She
over
said
a bowl.
she got it from her military friend, so I don't know, man.
Well, that seller was probably scammed by her own military friend.
Sorry, Chad. This is important. I need to deal with this.
Yeah, we're talking MRE.
I need to see if there was in fact scamming that took place.
I mean,
Yeah, show us the
you know,
picture.
whatever. I got Pop-Tarts out of it.
Yeah, having an actual Pop-Tart, like brand name Pop-Tart.
Yeah, and there's a Tootsie Roll inside too.
That's the sound of you've been scammed.
Sometimes you can get lucky and you get like brand stuff in there, but most of the time that shit's sealed.
I mean, it is sealed.
Well, we'll see. Show me that picture.
I
It's in
sent
the
it.
game chat.
Where?
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's in the voice chat.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
game chat tab where you have to click game chat,
Oh,
the room,
fucking
yeah,
weird.
and then
All
open
right.
chat.
No.
That's so funny, man.
No.
What is it?
Did you get that from another country?
No.
Yeah, that's
Well, I mean, I didn't.
Wait, Paco doesn't sound.
Taco.
yeah, that's not an American MRE.
What did we eat?
That's
It's
not.
off-brand.
I don't even think that's an actual MRE.
Probably not. It's kind of fun though.
Yeah, that's one of those like companies that pretends like they know how to make them.
Sweet Jesus.
No, holy moly.
No, that's why it probably wasn't good.
Well,
explains a lot.
actually, the beef taco was not bad.
Also, Kraig, I'm echoing your mic, bro. It's driving me crazy.
He just muted himself.
Yeah, I saw it.
I literally
Bruh.
held that thing of spaghetti, that textured spaghetti, that would not heat up. And I was like pouring it into a bowl, and I'm like, hey, Kit Kat. I was pouring it, and then it fell into the sink, but not really, because it caught up with my hand and ate
Oh
some
my
of
gosh.
it. And it was disgusting. Oh my gosh. What?
I'm gonna have to,
I was
like-
pretending to
I'm gonna
be
have to, like,
spaghetti.
Give you a real MRE.
Okay.
Like one of the ones
I mean,
that,
at least I got Pop-Tarts out of it, so I'm pretty happy.
On Mustang.
that's something I'm
Actual
gonna do that. I'm
MREs.
gonna do that one time. I'm going to send you an actual MRE, one that has been properly vetted.
Yeah, just send it to Awa.
Probably
Straight
like
from the labs.
Yeah, tell you what, I'll go to Awa and I will hand it to you, and then I will watch you eat it in front of me.
This will, you know, you can do a whole stream about it. Like, first, can we find Kit Kat and Luga?
Hide my
Second,
calves and make
What stream? What stream?
Oh, this is what we'll
Second,
do.
we
I'll
will
just
film
put
them eating it.
I'll just put a fucking like a hand, like a mannequin hand in a pot, and just put it in the middle of the convention floor and wait. I'll wait. I'll go fishing, bro. Anyway,
You know, now I'm really tempted
Sticky
to
hand.
real MRE.
go ahead and transfer them to this map, please.
Instead
So
of-
Paco is in North Carolina.
You know, I'm actually really happy that you got some whack ass fake MREs, because I was actually a little sad that you didn't enjoy the MRE that you got and that the water heater didn't work, because I've only ever heard of those water heaters not working like once. They're really
Dang.
good. They're supposed to be really reliable. So
That explains so much.
yeah. Now that actually
I
makes me feel
mean-
really good, because my eagle is now screeching with pride instead of sadness.
I mean, it's still an American company. I don't know what to tell you.
Well,
The eagle inside of you.
well, there's nothing more American than cheap imitation knockoffs. So.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Gotta love it.
when you eat an MRE, I want you to eat what I ate in the field, like when I was training.
Okay, I have the pizza one.
Pizza. Oh, you got.
I mean,
Yeah, the pizza and the veggie omelet.
No, no! What are you doing?
Eat the stream.
You fool!
Cold vomit.
Like they said that.
You know what? I hope. I'm telling you right now. I hope that knockoff vomit is actually good, because I'll tell you right now. If you had an actual vomit.
I mean, I'm so scared now.
Hold on, let me see what I have. Because I have a veggie lasagna?
No, my God.
That might
I'm
be
not
good.
helping you eat that.
Cold vomit.
If they look, you can't. It's so hard to mess up spaghetti and then mess up spaghetti. I'm not trying that veggie lasagna.
I have another spaghetti one.
And I'm not eating it.
What is this one?
Not without
Spaghetti
buying
boogers.
a
Penne
bottle of
with
Tabasco.
vegetable sausage crumbles and spicy tomato sauce.
Man. All right. Anyway, you guys are distracting me.
Beautiful lake.
All right, you guys are distracting me.
And a veggie lasagna.
Sorry.
Okay, so eventually you travel a little bit deeper into the Conflux, and there you will see something stabbed into the ground. What appears to be a staff, and on it there is what is essentially a symbol of a pair of black wings and an arrow pointing further to the north. Lacking any other landmark, you follow the arrow until you come to a small plateau, and within it there is a crack to the center. And there you see once more the same symbol etched in charcoal into the stone. And as you walk through the crack to what awaits you on the other side, you see yourself in a sort of, well, a piece of stone cracked in the center, and in the earth a large opening where the Conflux has torn away at the earth, and inside a pocket of water that radiates with blue light.
Oh.
And it is here, in this strange turquoise lighting, that someone whose back is towards you slowly turns. And you see this woman.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bird.
Go ahead and give me the
goodness.
handout.
I love it.
Somebody after Fib's own heart.
And she looks like more of a bird than Fib does.
It makes me sad.
You should learn from her.
I should. Even her dagger looks like a feather. That's really cool.
Yeah, right? Look,
When I would
her
change-
feet look like they have little...
Talons on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that explains
got a
the
whole
black
beak.
wings.
Yeah,
Hey.
she's got a beak instead of a mask.
She will turn to look at you, and then she will give a bow. And then she will say, I suppose that you are the ones that Mordecai spoke of, yes?
See.
Theo nods.
Yes.
Good, good. I am Coneva of the Silent Wings. And if you are here, then that means that Mordecai has seen fit to involve you in our plan.
Oh, whoa.
There is much that we must speak of, however. For whilst Mordecai may be convinced, you will find that I will need a little more convincing. So, tell me who you are.
Formerly a Kenku, but now human.
Oh, we're just
I
going
am-
that far with it.
I am Raul Rodriguez, the Uneaten.
Sinclair Everclad.
My name is Wimble. Not a little bit.
Theo.
I'm Rry-on. I have the plague.
Indeed. Mordecai informed me that there would be a plague amongst you, but you seem to be early in the infection. This is good. It means that you will be less infective to the others. Our plans have been hasted, however, for what you have done to prove yourself to Mordecai has no doubt reached word to Dargoth's ears, As such, he will be seeking vengeance. But this is a dual prong. For while it would put many of the villages at risk, including the Vale, it will also weaken his defenses. For in his rage, he is sending out his troops at longer and wider patrols. This will take them time and resources. And as such, the time for us to strike is rapidly approaching. First, I should explain as who I am. As I said, my name is Coniva, and I am of the Silent Wings. We are those that are called when someone needs to die.
Ooh.
Pause.
And Dargoth is such an individual. He has used his short time amongst his awakening to enforce others to servitude. This enforcement, through disease, death, and suffering. And whilst I am no stranger to death, suffering is oftentimes not required. Regardless of how you may feel, I have been hired to do a job. Mordecai is my assistant and liaison. However, progress has slowed, for Dargoth is quite the adversary, and indeed, his fortress is well guarded. So, I offer you this. I shall offer you a share of the payment promised to me, as well as any loot that you should happen upon in the fortress or on his person.
Ooh.
If you should assist me in killing him.
So,
I like that, guys.
Coniva, are you saying that you're simply a mercenary group with no personal grudge against Dargoth?
Oh, to call me a mercenary group is, well, I find the term most unbefitting. But yes, we cannot of the personal plight directly. We are hired to end lives. The Silent Wing strikes where the coin states.
Simply put, Dargoth has hurt someone close to me. Points to Rry-on. I'm gonna burn him to the ground.
After we steal his stuff.
Fire and vinegar, that is good. But you will need more than that to start Dargoth. And then she will present, with a snap of her fingers, a sort of magical array of dancing lights that conform themselves into battle plans as she begins to demonstrate what it is that you have to face. Alrighty. So, Coniva, as she has revealed herself to you, gives you the option to do this, well, let's say, optional quest. To be clear, there is nothing that is truly absolute. There may be other ways to cure Rry-on, although you will have to find them. Or you can choose to do Coniva's mission. To be clear, Coniva's mission is going to be a very grueling and a very difficult task, because Dargoth is not a weak opponent. And even in the best of circumstances to be struck will be well guarded and well defended. His fortress lies at the twin peak of two rivers that run through the Ashen Wastelands. It is there that not only does it form a natural moat that prevents it from direct attack, but the defenses, both magical and mundane, that surround it employs the Plague Knights and other such sort of filthy defenses that would sicken and demoralize any attacking force. Dargoth himself, as Coniva explains, is a powerful warrior that has been infused with the plague that he uses to control others. An insidious power that also grants him supernatural abilities. And although you have killed one lieutenant, Conova believes that 5 yet still remain, and these captains, if they are not sent out on patrol, will certainly come to his aid, which is what makes this the best chance to strike. It is the highest chance that these particular captains will not be available. However, the fortress does have some weak points. You could attempt to attack along the parapets, which would carry with it a high percentage chance of encountering his guard, but would offer you a decent position in which to face them. You could attempt to move through the aqueduct that is attached directly into the fortress. While this would avoid many of the patrols, the entirety of the aqueduct is infested with remnants of the disease, and who knows what dangers might await you there. And then finally, you can attempt to climb along the eastern wall. The eastern wall, heavily damaged in a past battle, has yet to be fully repaired, and would be an access point, but no doubt a more powerful force will be made to guard it. But should that force be bypassed, one would have easy access into the fortress. Regardless of any of that, you will need to find Dargoth, face him, and kill him. Conova explains that she will offer her services directly, which means that through the course of this adventure, should you choose to take it, Conova joins the party as an ally.
Ooh.
When you say bypass, does Conova provide insight what she means by bypassing, or is that something we'd have to figure out on the spot?
Conova suggests that perhaps these enemies could be simply slipped past.
Oh, stealth. Not our best attribute, guys.
Well, does Raul have pass without a trace?
Nope. Miss Conova, do you have any information about founders or the Stone King?
Conova will stroke her chin beneath her mask. I have heard of the Stone King, yes.
Ooh.
Do you know perhaps who could have more information about him or about founders in general?
Well, as it just so happens, a few weeks ago, on my last contract, I was to kill a man who was studying the Stone King. If you'd like, as part of the recompense for assisting me, I can give you the whereabouts of where his study was.
All right, guys, it's set. Let's go.
Well, come on now. There's more questions to be had. Calm.
Yeah, I'm into helping her too. We just need to figure out which of the 3 are the best options.
I just
we're not
so many notes.
Yeah,
Well,
we're not
yeah,
stealthy. That's the first thing we need to get across.
Stealthy. Yeah. So should we try the aqueducts?
Okay, so as an option, I am able to teleport. So maybe I can teleport inside, cause a distraction. You guys can sneak in.
That would
From
alert
that.
them, though.
What about the underneath the keep stuff that we had talked about with Mordecai? Wasn't there some founder underneath or something that was
I
controlling
believe he
others?
said that you can't access the underground from outside.
Conova will nod. Correct. The founder that we suspected is underneath. Perhaps the aqueduct may have a way in. I have been suspicious of whether or not there is a true sewer system, but we shall see.
Bogus.
So do we want to try that? Like, go through the aqueduct, and then maybe Raul could affect the founder, and then it would make it even easier for us to steal into the keep or something?
Yeah.
Perfect plan, Misfit.
Should we see also... Well, I also have the founder book, which Wimble seemed to have some knowledge with. Maybe we could have him try and study that as well, as to give us more assistance?
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
We go swimming?
I think you're all gonna get infected out of character, but okay.
Yeah, that's the big issue, is that we know the water's infected.
Well, here's the thing. If we're on our way to kill the guy, and that's going to remove the infection, I mean...
But like, is he able to control infected people?
Conova will raise her hand and will state, I understand that you believe that killing him will remove the infection, the disease's presence. That is partially true. It will remove the supernatural curse that moves through it, but you will still have it. But you may be able to cure it. However, I should point out that the reason that Dargoth has been able to hold his position for so long is because whomever is covered in the disease follows its master's command. As such, the disease within you can be used against you.
If I remember correctly, Mordecai said if it's in its early stages, this control is limited.
Correct.
Are you aware of exactly the effects that he has over those?
From my observations, I have seen all sorts of disturbing abilities. I have seen from direct command to exsanguination, and in some cases, I do not know how to put it. Perhaps this will aid you. She will take her water skin and will press it up against the opening, grab it from the inside, and pull it inside out.
Oh. I'm assuming that's from the more infected individuals.
Not as much as you might think.
Ew.
So I think whatever plan of attack we take, it should be to limit our exposure as much as possible.
Yes. Do we have ways of, well, I guess skirting above the water?
I mean, we could split up.
Oh gosh.
No, we are not a capable force of infiltration. We are a ramshackle murderous group.
So I guess the question is, do we want to face... Because the other two options are we go on the ramparts, where we might encounter several high-ranking people, or we go climb the wall and encounter one huge dude. Which one do you think we have a better chance of?
Hold, please. As I said, I am not so... Oh my god, that echo, dude. As I said, I am not so easily convinced. I have shown you the plan. But tell me, what worth do you have to it?
Well, we've taken down a Plague Knight already.
True.
I'm a ranger. I can scout for possibilities for...
I can be a spy inside.
But how do I know that you can be trusted?
Because I don't want to be infected anymore.
Conover will eye Rry-on suspiciously. Mordecai told me things. Fascinations.
The whole Plague Knight thing? Well, if I'm infected anyways, I might as well just make the best use of it. But who wants to be infected?
That's what we're trying to cure, Rry-on.
Conover will take a closer look at everyone, and then will nod as if making a decision. With that, she will snap her fingers, and the plans change slightly. Apologies. I had to be sure I could trust you. Indicating that the first set of plans she chose you were not true.
I was about to go mountain climbing.
Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense.
I can kind of see, the enthusiasm for Plague Knights could somewhat be misinterpreted.
Alright, what's it gonna be, guys?
Wait, you just said the plans were...
Oh no, the options are still the change. They just changed in such a way that now they're true. Essentially, that was an indication.
We're not gonna die.
That was simply an indication that she changed them slightly to show you in order to test you.
Oh, but they're still the same.
The options are still the same, yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
Raul is going to suggest put himself as a scout to scout for the best place to enter.
All right. Well, you can make survival checks to see if you can find a different route.
I mean, I could disguise myself and see if I can lead them away from the opening for at least a few minutes.
I don't know how well that will work.
I could give her my badge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
we have a badge. I'm sure we can get someone's clothes.
Well, the issue is the badge is a status symbol, right?
She got it off of one of the small guys.
The warriors?
Yeah.
Yeah, not... Not a big one.
I guess, but you're not exactly the most personable.
I mean, if I'm just gonna deliver a letter, right? I don't see the problem.
Oh,
Like,
what exactly
as an errand boy.
So what would the status of the letter be?
We need reinforcements in the section 4. You know what I mean? Like where you send them out to patrol.
I mean, I do have a calligrapher's kit, but I would need an example of one of the leadership notes, and we didn't grab one of them off the burning corpse. So
Ooh, unless you make it shaky hand, so it's like, they're coming and we're surrounded. We need help now. You know?
No, that doesn't seem right. The attitudes of these guys are highly malicious and antagonistic. It'd probably be something more.
I'm shaking with anger at these.
Thinking more like Dargoth has sent down an order from on high.
No, I would not try and go.
No.
We have options. Okay. We have a moat, we have the wall, and we have the aqueducts. Those are the three main ones at the moment.
The aqueduct seems to have the most gain and the most risk. We think
Sorry,
that's
the
gonna be-
parapets.
Oh, the parapets?
Yeah, parapets, aqueduct, wall.
Yeah.
Because we know we think the aqueducts might lead to the founder, to which we can try and do something with. We're hoping.
Maybe Raul can find another way in. Maybe.
Do you think
that seems like a good idea.
would know how to remove the plague from the founder we fought, so we could use it for climbing the wall?
Well, we've left it for days. We have no idea if it's even
I
there.
guess.
Yeah, we
guess
didn't.
so.
We didn't drag it with us.
I'm kind of voting for aqueduct to rush through, because I don't think our stealth is our best option. You know.
I think aqueduct might be the worst option because there's a high chance everyone would get sick.
Well, there's a few ways
the worst thing
we could attempt to get around it. So as long as we could, well, sort of. So there's a few different ways we can attempt to avoid everybody getting sick, but it might still require some other people getting sick. Wimble does have Tensus floating, which just requires the caster to walk for it to follow. So, and it's 500 pounds, which could hold a few of us.
Yeah, that's an option.
and then put him in a boat.
Yeah, put him in a boat.
So
Yeah,
in general,
I think
the
that-
parapets has a lot of forces. The wall has powerful forces, quote unquote, and the aqueducts has no one but has a whole lot of disease.
That has a founder, maybe, right?
And maybe a founder,
I kind of like that idea of encountering a founder. Because I like the idea of like disabling the security system when we're breaking in.
Okay,
Yes,
if we are
but
able
we
to
want
figure
to deal
out...
with disease before fighting Dargoth, who can manipulate it.
Yeah, so a boat to steal in, and then... Because I'm assuming that wherever that founder is in, it's not straight accessible by the aqueduct, because otherwise anyone could get to it. So we would steal in from the aqueduct, then we would be on solid ground, and then...
How... That the aqueduct would be big enough that we can fit a boat through it, number one. And then number two, there's like... that we don't need to swim through it.
So an aqueduct is a... You know what an aqueduct actually is, right? Everybody here knows that?
Yes.
Yeah, for water and whatnot.
Okay, it's not big enough for a boat.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I suppose... like a paddle boat.
Light enough, I guess.
Well, like a paddle boat maybe, but not like... It's going to be a tight squeeze for all of you walking single file if you want to get in that way.
Yes.
However, what I was asking for is that you can make rolls to apply to the options to see if you can find alternate paths in.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or augment
that.
it, or you can augment the paths is what I'm saying. You can apply your skills and knowledge to what Konova has already gathered.
I have knowledge of religion.
Does Raul want to analyze the three routes? Before
Then maybe a fourth.
Alright, give me a survival check.
kind of.
Well, can I get what's the name? Yeah, guidance. Help.
Okay.
Alright, well, the 26, as you study each of the routes, most of them are pretty straightforward. Although you do notice something in the images that Conova provides of the aqueduct. While the water will no doubt be sickened and filthy, there is an alternative way to get in alongside the aqueduct. Instead of walking and trudging through the sickly water, you could instead climb along the archways, which is right underneath the aqueduct's connection. So, instead of risking getting infected, you could risk falling.
That sounds better.
Well, we have Featherfall.
We have rope
Well,
too.
yes, but the fall is sufficient that I believe it's about 200 to 300 feet at the highest point in the aqueduct. That if you fell in feathered fall, then you'd have to walk all the way back and you'd risk being spotted. Because floating in the middle of the air is,
And as a quick statement, Featherfall is only effective up to 5 people.
To walk.
Kit Kat, I only hear the last word of every sentence you say.
I'll just walk, right? Like I don't need to climb.
Oh, you could just go through the water yourself.
Yeah, I could just. Yeah.
Well, that's true. You
guys are gonna be above me.
That's true. Yeah.
Well,
Walk.
do they lead to the same place underneath?
Yeah,
the
they leave the same place. I mean, you'll be separated while you're walking.
Okay.
And Conova will
separated
warn
by
you
a
that
200-foot fall.
Well,
Okay,
Conova will also warn you that they don't know what's in the aqueduct. There could very well be other dangers there that aren't yet seen, but she knows they're not guarded, meaning there are no soldiers there.
Mm-hmm. So even if we engaged in battle with random sea creatures or something in the aqueduct, it's not like anyone would notice us.
Not easily, because you'll be in the aqueduct. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like considering our stealth rolls, especially in the past, this might be our best option.
Yeah, as long as no thunder waves, because thunder waves would give it away.
Hey man, I can't make any promises.
I vote for climbing.
Yeah, let's do that. I like that too.
Yeah.
I mean, we can tie ropes to each other the best we can. Is there any other ways? that
really
we can
slow.
talk? Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that's where we're taking precautions the whole way.
I have a rope tied to Rry-on already, 50 feet.
So
I'm not holding that.
Dagnabbit.
You've just been dragging it.
I just have a rope, never mind.
Yeah, so my vote
I
is
have an apple. I have a pen.
My question, Conova will raise her hand, is this. If you wish to approach through the aqueduct by climbing, which is something I had not thought of, will you do so in day or night? In day, you will be easily spotted. At night, there is a greater chance of stealth. But can you climb at night?
We climb at dusk.
I guess that translates to a higher DC check for climbing.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me check my stats real quick.
let me just.
We might as well try it at night, because that's the whole point, is to not be spotted, right?
Do we want to do a practice run? That's what they do before you rob a bank.
Oh yeah,
right?
we'll have like a boot camp before we
Yeah.
go.
Well, also, oh yeah, I don't have athletics.
I got acrobatics.
Yeah.
Most of us
Same.
don't.
I have 0 athletics.
Wow, the whole party's
the whole
missing
point is
strength.
to not get spotted, right? So if we're gonna risk
Yeah.
getting spotted by doing it in the day, that would kind of be pointless.
So let's, could we suggest to Conova that we practice a night climbing before we do the real thing?
She will raise an eyebrow. Where?
Oh, anywhere that it doesn't have to be as tall as the aqueduct, just anywhere that has like a similar surface, or similar difficulty level.
A wall.
In hiking, it's called technicality.
I'm not sure we have time for that.
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
also, if
I
you
mean-
feather fall at night,
I've made business meetings where I didn't even practice beforehand, so I think we'll be fine.
I have guidance.
I think Miss
Alright,
Fifth
so
should
night.
go first.
night.
Yeah, night. No, well,
She's the luck better.
Night.
I'll go
I
first.
vote night. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're not very athletic, is the issue.
Well, we're not very stealthy either.
What,
Yeah,
do you
we
want to go a
kinda
different option
failed
now?
in both
Do you want to
parts.
take parapets at night?
I mean, just to clarify, which one is the more dangerous one?
All of them.
Well, they're both dangerous
all
in
of them,
different
yeah.
sort of ways. I mean, like
All of them.
I think if we go at day, we're gonna get spotted somehow. Like,
Yeah.
we're gonna fall off and have to go back.
Falling, it means that I use feather fall, and then that's drastically more likely for us to be spotted because instead of being high up in the air, we're on the ground at eye level. But if we
go by day, we will be spotted.
well, he didn't say that.
No, but
He said we're more likely to be spotted than at night, which is true. But if we fall at night, we're still more likely to be spotted. We'll be safe, well, most of us, but because remember, I can't save everybody at the same time, and if only some of us fall, then well, what do I do?
Then as soon as someone falls, everyone let go.
I can't save everybody. It's a 5-person limit.
Wait, isn't Rry-on?
I don't see. Yeah, I don't see.
Yeah,
It's
Rry-on's
5
gonna
people
go-
climbing.
Rry-on's
Yeah,
So you're gonna separate because we can't assist you in any way.
She's walking.
I'm just walking beneath
oh
you.
well, actually, maybe.
Yeah.
Why
Is
not?
that actually is hold on? Is that actually even a good idea? I mean, there might be creatures or some sort of.
I mean, I can stealth. I'm the rogue, right? I can try to stealth my way through.
Mm-hmm, that's true. And teleport to shadows.
Yeah, I can teleport away. I can run away. I would say out of everyone, I'm the best person to be chosen / forced to be on the ground.
Are we in like a vulnerable location if we fall out of fall underneath?
So the aqueduct is on huge arches because it's high elevation, right? And the aqueduct goes down in an incline until it reaches the fortress. That's how it provides the water from the surrounding peak. Now, Rry-on, to walk through the aqueduct, you would be inside the trough in which the water would flow. All right? Everybody else climbing would be climbing around and along the legs of the archways that connect together to hold the aqueduct up. So you will actually be above the rest of your party, separated by the floor of the aqueduct.
Yeah.
Okay with that. I don't know about
So
you
if we
guys.
fall, then party separated.
I mean, your party's
just gonna
already
fall
going to
to
be
the ground.
separated.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all gonna be separated already.
Yeah, to an extent, yeah.
Essentially what I'm getting at is that if either of you get into combat, the person on the other side is not going to be able to help.
I mean, I can call everyone else if you want.
No, I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying, you know.
No, sorry, like, you know, if the party desires it.
Foolhardy.
Yeah, I'm still thinking that this is our best chance because technically, wherever we go, we might encounter combat anyway, and we don't even know if we'll be able to handle that much combat. Whereas Aqueduct, it might.
Well, I mean,
easy.
we can deal with combat. We've dealt with that. Like, we're far more capable than that because the issue is literally nobody here has strength for dealing with climbing.
The question is, do we want to deal with disease?
No, I think that's a hard no, isn't it? Because that makes him.
Then you're climbing.
Yeah, well, this day and night, right?
I'm
That's
climbing.
the argument.
Hmm.
The
Alright,
issue is the DC
so-
increase at night.
We're going with the climbing option.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
thinking-
Day or night?
Day or night.
yeah, that's what Craig's asking.
Day and night.
I'm voting for night.
Okay, so this is an aqueduct, right? So I would just essentially be on top, and you would just be on one of the arches.
Yeah, you're the x-axis and we're the y-axis.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yes.
I feel like you would be climbing along the x-axis while on the y-axis, right?
Oh, like linear?
Yeah, linearly, right?
Sure, we could do that, I guess.
Because the aqueducts lead towards the fortress.
I guess so, yeah.
So we need to be
Any climbers?
following the path of the water.
Any climb enjoyers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the increased DC and the fact that no one's here is good at athletics. Nobody.
No one.
So should we vote for day climbing, even
Yeah,
if we
'cause-
might get spotted?
Yeah. Because that's
Arcadum, do we know about any routine patrols that might pass near the aqueduct?
No, you need to ask the NPC.
Well,
Conniva.
Conniva has already given you the information that she knows. The reason that she's pushing you to do it now is because your actions to prove yourself have actually created a unique opportunity where Dargoth, in his anger, has sent out more patrols than normal, which means that if they're out on patrol, then that means that there is less people in the fortress.
Oh, so in that case, day probably is best, because then the usual patrols, they probably won't waste it, a lot of it, near aqueducts, right? So we should try
Correct.
day.
See, all this is based off of, I'm just giving you percentage chances. Like, if you climb on the aqueduct in the day, that doesn't guarantee you're going to be seen. That just means you have a higher chance to be seen, but an easier time to climb. It's about picking your poison.
Yeah, so I agree with Kraig then. Day would be best for all of us.
Because we're all shit at climbing.
Okay, I'm convinced it will.
Does the aqueduct look similar to the picture I posted, where like the water's running on top and they would be climbing, on those pillars?
Where?
I'm trying to visualize it. Sorry.
Where did you post it?
It's in the voice chat.
I don't see it.
I don't see it.
Oh, it's in the fan art for.
Oh, frick! I posted the fan art.
Day and night.
Okay, hold on.
Fan art. Look at this aqueduct.
Bro, fan art for Aqueduct?
Sorry.
Any aqueduct engine?
Yeah, so the aqueduct, you would be walking in the trough at the very top, which is where the water is inside, and then they're climbing along that second floor.
And this is open air?
Yeah, it'd be open
So
air.
could I just rope them?
No, because you'll be inside the top. So the very
It's
top,
too big
the very
for
top
you.
of that, right? The very top is you're inside a trough of water.
Yes.
And you're down inside that 15 feet.
15. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
it's enough. It's enough that you will not be able to access them easily or quickly.
Okay.
Because the walls inside are slick, and that's not easy to climb.
Okay.
Because wet.
Yes.
Moist.
Is it like a water slide? Sorry, this is not relevant.
Bro, can you take a tube in there?
The incline nor the amount of water would be sufficient to slide. No.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if enough water got put in there, then yeah, it'd be a slide. But there's
Just
not.
start cast and create water.
Can we create a water slide?
So I think, unless I got this wrong, I think we're all voting for a day climb, and then Rry-on walks on her own.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daytime.
So day climb and Rry-on separated, or Rry-on is not.
Yeah.
I am separated.
Yeah, because if we fall, I can't save everybody.
Okay.
What if Rry-on gets on top of a shield and just slides through the water on top of shield?
No, that is gonna be loud.
Like I said, the incline is not sufficient, nor is there enough water to do that.
Oh, okay.
We need create water and gust of wind to make that a viable option.
Okay, so it sounds like you guys have made your choice. Day, aqueduct, climb, Rry-on separated inside.
Hey.
Got it. All right.
Angel.
Well, then I have a lot of maps to get ready and a lot of things to prepare because you guys are about to take on a major dungeon.
Ooh, dungeon crawling
Let's
indeed.
go.
Maybe we will see a
Four?
dragon.
You guys are going to be there for a while, so I'm going to grab my food and then we'll do fan art.
Okay.
Yo,
I should
first
see
dungeon.
if I can find
Yeah. Fart.
something
Now about that level 4.
that is similar in color to the aqueduct, and see if I can hide in there.
You're gonna try to camouflage yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to camouflage myself.
No, I'll wait for him to get back.
Isn't there a penalty for asking for a level?
What? No.
Yes, there is. I don't know.
He hears you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm in level 3.
I don't know
If we're level 4, the enemies are going to be harder.
Gives us HP spell slots. It's okay.
But I want HP. I want to
be
have
forever
50,
level 3.
I want to have 50 HP.
I feel like all my brain power went into the RP, and it's gone now.
That's fine.
You're working
Too much
social
thinking.
skills.
I like how Theo's art is currently first edition art and not his season 2 art for the token right now.
I like turtles.
Yeah, look, I just want my next cantrip, and I want my third second level spell. Okay, I just want it.
I want to be able to hit level 5 when we're done with this so that I can remove curse and save us all from dumb curse.
Well, remember, that's got a DC check. It's not like a shirt thing.
Don't care.
Eh.
I'll cast it every day till I succeed.
I mean,
Hey, Kat, I literally can only hear one word of your sentences.
That was.
I only said one
I was
word,
like,
so
"We-
it's fine.
We.
I think she said awa.
Wee. Awa.
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 Awa. I'm
No,
thirsty.
I-
Awa.
What the fuck is happening in my mic right now, dude? Awa, awa, awa.
Awa. Awa.
No,
Awa.
Awa, I'm thirsty.
Awa. Awa. Awa.
Aya. What the
Ooh.
cat?
Day and night.
Oh,
Welcome, Koniva. Welcome to our group of chaos.
I first read it as like carnival, like carnival.
Day and
See,
slam.
that's what I was thinking too.
Carnival.
Now, about that level 4.
Awa. 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 Awa.
Oh, right.
Awa, awa.
Don't worry, you guys are gonna hit level 4 before you go, so don't worry about it.
Oh, shit, yeah!
He
Forgot.
said,
Oh.
he said,
We
lying.
did it.
Oh.
We've heard that
Lied
before.
like a
yeah.
liar.
We've
We're
heard
gonna be
that
level
before.
4 next campaign.
And out of a level again.
People
At the speed we're going at, maybe we will speed run on episode 7 and clear out everyone, including the boss.
Yeah, and then we'll...
To campaign
it's
3, I don't see the
episode 7.
problem.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
7.
Yeah.
Luck is on our side.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
yeah.
episode 7 and then Fireball into campaign 3. Let's go.
True.
Oh, no. I'm out of Flux Verse.
I have flex
Actually,
berries.
getting
Oh,
into
that's
campaign
boogers. We can do some things.
All right,
That's
it's
right.
time for some fan art. First up, we have is fan art of Raul
Raul.
in his new clothes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like his robes.
Very
Hola.
Those fancy shoes.
Clothes from.
Yeah, the shoes are nice.
Look at all those green pustules.
Awa.
Look at those green pastures.
Oh yes. Rry-on, making a friend.
Can I become a
I
Blade
like
Knight? No.
this.
Know anything about Blood Knights? How about those corpses?
Bruh.
I can teach you stuff.
Yay!
Do you need those corpses? What are you asking?
One rat get.
One wooden rat
A
obtained.
nice little rat
yeah.
bag. How nice was that?
How realistic was it, or is it more of an
Bro.
abstract piece?
What the
Deja
fuck?
vu.
What the
I've been
fuck,
in this
dude?
place before.
Efficiency.
Yes, mop baby.
What,
Oh
not baby?
shit!
Baby mop.
Look at this fan art of Rry-on. So much Slav squatting this episode.
With bandages.
What a
And then you
while.
like start, you know,
I think your
modeling.
eye crack
Well, in
is
the sloth
getting
squat.
bigger.
Sinclair and cooler Sinclair.
Wait, what?
What the fuck, dude?
Oh, my, yeah, there's my friend. He dropped that, yeah.
Yo, we break dancing right now?
I always
He's cooler,
just try to
Sinclair,
add
yeah.
something.
Old
what does
man
your
can
shirt say?
breakdance?
what does
Oh,
it?
God, what does it say? Any...
Any means.
Yes.
Any
Any
means.
means necessary.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, dude.
Rry-on's
You
going
must
to
protect
slog
him,
But you got some
slog
Jordan
through the
1s on,
aqueduct.
bro? Shit.
Damn, bro.
He is cooler, Sinclair.
Alright, I think that's
It
all
was
the
like-
fan art.
There's like no stream sniper today. What the?
Alright, let's see. Let's go back and thank these subs.
Thank you, Cosmo.
She comes. Or she blows.
Thanks, Nina.
Awa.
Awa.
Oh my god, dude. Alpha, thanks for the 16 months. Keberos, thanks for the 15 months. And Nina, thanks for the 5 gifted subs.
Awa, awa.
Thanks for all the... Oh my fucking god. I hate this. Oh!
Every time you gift a sub. Well, awa.
Oh, Jesus, please don't say that. Bees, thanks for the 3 subs.
Awa.
Oh, wow.
I will just slap them with the no
I mean, do you want the...
No
Did you say that shit? Nina will drop 100, and then you'll both just be screaming in my ear, dude.
Awa.
Thanks, Fernando. And it's also not my birthday. Thanks to the reset.
Oh shit! Yo, it's your birthday soon. Isn't it?
Happy and birthday.
Your birthday is the same birthday as my mom. That's why I know.
Yeah,
it's
my
right
birthday.
now.
My birthday is July 24th.
Nope.
Yes, I'm definitely not keeping track of that.
I mean, we could do the ARA one instead.
Ara.
There you go. That one.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Is there a reason you spelled it
Subscribe
instead
to
of
hear
said
an
it?
ara.
Ara.
Oh, there is something I do need to tell everybody. So, listen up. Shut up, chat room, and listen with your ears, alright? Let me hit you with some knowledge.
Yeah.
So, we are currently getting ready to start our first testing phase of the new living world, which we're going to test out a bunch of automation. We're going to test out the new channels. Basically just start laying the groundwork. So if you're interested in that, follow the instructions in the main Discord, which is in the announcements right now. But essentially, you have to go to the Patreon. You have to be at least citizen tier, and then you get an invite to the new Discord, and you go there. And we should be starting up the first test phase in like a week or two, depending on how much time the automation needs. So there we go. And when that happens, we will be bringing back officially the Sunday update streams. Oh boy.
Nice.
Yeah.
You see those links?
Work streams.
You see those links in the chat? Go to them.
Do it.
Ara.
Take those links, bro. Promise we're safe.
If you say it with enough syllables, you'll sound like a car.
Oh my god, dude. What is my life right now?
Oh yes.
I can
Now I
also
get them to
do something
I
nice
ask
that
myself
Uga
that
doesn't like.
every day. Sit there.
Start
And
posting the.
I'm like,
No, I hate
what
that
is
popping noise. Stop
Arcadum's life?
I
Jesus.
hate the popping noise. No pops.
Help.
I'm just fucking eating. I'm just eating my food, bro.
I will awa. That.
Arr.
So can we talk about that kimchi MRE? Like,
Oh.
I can't
Where'd that
believe.
No, because he ate the rice by itself.
Okay, no, it looked really good coming out initially, right? It looked like real rice, and then he just ate it plain.
And he was like, "No, this is bland." Well, I wonder why.
Wonder why it's bland, huh?
Bruh.
He ate the sausage. He's like, "Wow, this is really flavorful." I wonder why.
He only ate one bite of that, though. He combined it together.
Yes, chef.
The only saving grace.
I still want to try a real MRE so that I can actually.
Well, I'm sorry that I got knockoff MREs.
We both got scammed. I got.
It's not. It's just scamming though. Like,
Yeah, my stomach was scammed. That fake spaghetti
My
with textured
stomach was
flour sauce.
I'm telling you
I was
right
like-
now. I'm telling you, good ladies, right now. That is not the real MRE experience.
well, I mean, yeah.
I'm glad to
but-
hear that. I'm so glad to hear that.
Finally, some MREs from Sopaku.
So, hey, thanks for the 1,000 bits, man.
Very nice milk. Some milk.
Yeah, it's like, wait, what's the menu number for that? I don't see any.
Yeah, that's how I knew. I was like, oh yeah, you got some fucked up shit.
I mean, I think it's been pretty fun to mess with it though.
Excited to see the
heating
living
pack
world.
number.
I'm
It's so
excited to
cool.
show you guys, and for all the people to participate in. I'm really excited for it. Also,
Yeah.
let's see, where are we at size-wise? We are at 1,683. We've fallen pretty
Okay.
far, but I'm hoping that we can get back up to 3,000 at least, so that we can maintain the numbers that we need to move forward with the living world, so I can have everything paid off. And remember, what was it? Luga and Kit, was it
Yeah, I don't know.
4,000 for the mukbang stream?
4,000, 5,000.
I don't remember. I'm more
4,000.
interested in the second date stream.
Oh my god.
Ooh, too.
I'm interested
excited
in
for that.
MREs.
Oh.
So at 4,000,
Ada.
oh my god, at
Awa.
4,000,
Every sub.
Ada.
For every sub, I'm gonna do it.
so at 4,000, there's going to be a mukbang stream with Luga and Kit for some reason.
And share stream.
Got it. I've got it. Mukbang MRE.
Ooh, I might actually do that.
I will try so hard to keep that.
Yeah.
And
I
I
could
would
do the
join
knockoff
that.
MREs, but I can't.
Yes, we will close the stream with a vomit because I will not be alive after that.
I have a veggie lasagna. That's pretty close.
I will go out and I'll
You
do,
girls do
like-
not know the what you're playing with. Oh, also, for those of you who are interested, I am planning a big birthday stream where I'm gonna try and run for 24 hours with a bunch of extra sub goals like singing songs and
TTS?
stuff like
Oh
that.
shit.
Oh, you're gonna set like an active like sub list or like anything to gain
Text
during
to
stream?
speak.
Yeah, something like
Text
that.
to speak.
Yeah, something like that. So
Oh, there you go.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do for 24 hours, but I'm gonna try and figure it out.
You could.
It's
do
gonna be
some
pug.
weaving.
I could what?
Flower crowning.
Well, flower crowding, some MREing,
Bro.
some.
Maybe a podcast?
I don't know. I can
with
give
the
you some weird
pictures?
ideas. I'm sure.
Find a good video game and go through that.
Yeah, you gotta find like a really grindy game that you can just power through.
I think you
No,
should
but-
try to put on as many shirts as you can.
Or
I know of a story-based game
You
that I've
can-
been
you
enjoying.
can
I've been
ignore it.
enjoying Citizen Sleeper.
Why? These are interesting ideas.
Oh my gosh.
Suck puppets?
You could do a 24-hour sock puppet show. Yeah.
Yeah, some puppets.
Bro,
Oh my goodness.
what if I did a 24-hour sock puppet show where I did a talk show and I interviewed celebrity sock puppets?
Yeah, the daily life of a suck puppet.
Sounds like you'll need
And
a lot of water.
Our guest star, Sock Puppet Wimble.
Oh my god.
The most famous.
Right.
He has
Gonna
gangster
say-
shades sewn to his face.
I thought Arcadum was gonna say he would interview sock puppet versions of the player characters, and he would just imitate the player characters.
Sock Puppet Wimble, where were you born? Well, I was born in the Ardent, in a tower. And then
No,
I
he would
left.
say a
Were you
village,
born this cool?
or I was like just always alone.
I woke up like this.
Bro, I just woke up cool, bro. I don't know.
It's actually true.
It's just the way that I am, bro. I'm just awesome. I don't know. I have to
Man,
come
just
up with something, but I do want to say
Oh, well.
I do want to say thank you to all of you for all of your support, and all of your love and all that good stuff, because it really means a lot. You've really gotten me through the really bad parts of this, and I don't know where our future's gonna be, but oh my fucking god.
You keep going, just keep going. This is why.
All right, go ahead. I'm listening.
We talked
How's
about
that?
this.
Ah, wah, 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 wah.
This is awa. I really like awa.
Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Ah, wah, 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 wah.
Anyway, you were saying you were going.
Never mind, I'm not going anywhere. Fuck all you. I'm sitting right here. I'm gonna eat my food.
Ah, wah, ah, wah, ah, wah, 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 wah.
Awa, wa, wa, wa.
What kind of
No,
sock
I'm
puppet?
gonna lie back.
Arcadum, what are you eating? Arcadum.
I'm eating a Mongolian stir fry.
My goodness.
Yo, that's good.
I am also.
Awa.
But
Awa.
if he's gonna sit here and stream, then I'm gonna sit here and stream.
Luca made some like boxed mac and cheese last night, and then
Sick.
told me to eat it all.
Hey, can I ask something?
Nice.
If I go to like a con,
Uh-huh.
can somebody who knows how to cook make me a bento box, because I've never had one before?
Ooh, don't trust me.
Yo, we went to a con and they had a workshop for making bento boxes.
That would be so sick, dude. I've never actually had a bento box before.
You could just go to place and get those. I mean,
What do you consider
Yeah,
to be a
but-
bento?
like it's not in Oklahoma.
I
No,
can do it. I know
you can
people
get the
who
little
can help
thing.
me do it.
And make a little salad with a
Yeah,
cherry
yeah, yeah.
tomato, and then you make some like I don't know which route you want to go. You can make kimbap, or you can make sushi rice with that red dot of
There's
flavor.
umaboshi.
that
There's a
we
plum.
ate.
It's a plum.
Umaboshi.
Yeah, I
Umaboshi.
hate that.
Look,
On the rice.
Look, I want to have my anime
hot
moment,
dogs.
okay? I want to have my
Yeah.
anime moment where I'm standing there, and then some fucking
Wait, do I have a picture of ours?
just come up and just be like, "I made this for you," and they run away.
Awa, awa.
At
Well, you first have
Arcadum,
to tell us where you are, sir.
Awa, awa, awa. Awa,
he's
awa,
going to be at Awa.
Salsa, and that's
awa, 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 awa.
Just one time, man. I want that to happen.
man.
Awa?
Ooh, I want to
Any
learn how to make
wares?
an
All the
actual bento
oohs.
and not just burn all my food.
No,
An actual
no
bento?
more.
It would actually,
okay, so-
it would actually
Bento's
make
pretty
me
easy
laugh.
to make,
I would.
man.
It would make me laugh if it was actually a pretty bad one. And I'd just be sitting there eating it and miserable.
Oh, I will apologize. 'cause
smiling.
When I make bentos,
But I'd be
when I
smiling.
make-
I
when
wish I
make
lived
food, it
closer. I would
looks
make you
okay,
one.
but it actually tastes horrible, like those anime girls who have that trope where the food looks
Wait,
fine, and
I
then you
found a
eat it.
picture of our
Yeah,
bento
yeah.
from the
Or it would be even better. There's like a love letter in it, right? And then I pull it out, and it's written in Japanese, and I'm like, man, if only I could read that. That'd be so funny, dude. I'll be right
The
back.
person peeks at you from afar. I wonder how he's gonna react. I can't read this. Throws it away. No.
You can try to bake those cookies, and then they would be burnt.
The stuff I cook looks fine. It just tastes horrible.
Bro.
No, it looks fine, it tastes fine, and then you die because it's poison.
It actually tastes horrible.
I mean, that was our first try at a bento, I think. Wait,
You
Luga,
put it
maybe
in
you
like
weren't there
you
with
put it
me.
in like a takeout thing. You got to put it in like a cute little box.
Okay, they provided the
No,
takeout.
no, no.
thing. What do you want from me, huh?
What is
Here's
that?
what you do: you got to stay in character and just hand him something just absolutely tastes
Oh,
good.
if we stay in character,
fine.
Luga's got to get some human body parts.
But then
Hold
you
on.
just added
Some
like a-
thingies.
well, no, that'd be fit, but no, just some poison, like food poisoning. There you go. Yeah.
You did like little octopus hot dogs and everything. It's good.
Yeah, and apple rabbits.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
yeah.
supposed to do a
Apple
snail
rabbits.
orange, but I got
Like
hungry.
oranges.
Here's the play. I find the letter and I just eat it because I think it's part of it.
It's
Dude,
rice paper. But
Is that a real thing?
yeah,
Rice paper that's
paper?
edible?
Yeah.
yeah.
Not sure if it's edible, but there's rice paper.
Have
yeah.
you ever
Made of
eaten?
rice.
Have you ever had white rabbit candy?
No.
It's wrapped around the outside of it.
Look,
Yeah.
look,
Ooh, that's bug.
look. I am
I'm sneaking that into your bento.
I'm very American. Okay,
I will
haven't-
make
haven't
half
done
of your
anything.
bento.
Thank you.
Ew, Americans. Ew.
Okay. All right. Calm down, Chile. You're named after a spice, bro. I wouldn't get too hot tonight.
But it's a good spice.
The goodness
what?
of the spice is irrelevant. That's like being from the land of pepper or salt.
Salt.
I mean, that's cool to me.
My homeland.
That's cool to me, though.
That's good enough. Awa.
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 Oh, rice paper is good for your cakes.
Man,
I don't know if you can
Fruitcakes?
see it, but there's like, edible paper on this candy.
I'll have to wear like a anime protagonist wig and hope that a lot of wind's blowing through the area. That'd be sick, dude.
Get the frick, what's his name? Not Goku.
Any
Gone.
any
Gone
OG.
with.
Oh my god, not that one. Mm-mm.
Yes, the really tall
Yeah.
gone one.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Any
What about the Dimmadon hat?
any OG viewers remember the Anime Kadum stream?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh god, have mercy on me, dude.
Just barely.
Man,
Don't worry, I buried it deep in my brain and we'll forget about it.
or the part where the
Bruh.
Phantom gets anime pinned down. Whoa, bro,
Oh,
what do you want to have? What do you want to have happen to me? Although, if I'm completely honest, that would be awesome. And Luga has the calves to like leg lock me. That'd be sick.
Yes.
Or-
I will roundhouse kick you in the neck and then pin you down with my legs.
Cutely. Don't forget to say cutely.
Cutely, yeah.
There we go.
You know, she'll do a hair flip. I'll do a hair flip.
Very good.
We're gonna go third person. I'll narrate it from the outside.
Well, you know, cute people talk in third person, right?
Yo.
Wait, have
there
you ever
go.
heard Moonlight Sonata dubstep?
Alright.
No.
Yes, I love
Okay, now I have to
tteokbokki.
look this up.
King Izumi.
So I think you can do a dramatic reading of Moonlight Sonata dubstep.
Oh gosh.
Awa,
Hey,
awa.
Kat. King Izumi said, anyone ever have tteokbokki? And we've had the roast tteokbokki. We've had
Rose
creamy
tteokbokki.
tteokbokki. We've had normal tteokbokki. But
We
I've
should try
never
out some of
had
the other
one-
tteokbokki.
Yeah, I've never had the one that goes on the like stick with sausages. Never had that before.
What?
Looks good though.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you know the one that's like alternating tteokbokki and sausage on a stick?
I can only think of a layer of tteokbokki on a stick. I don't know the one with sausages.
It's called something else. It's like jokbokki.
Okay, great.
Just give me.
Amazing.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
find it.
I mean, you can have like the okay
So-
dog with.
I really
tteokbokki.
wish I could engage in this, but I have no
So-
idea.
Can you spell that for me?
I just did. I dropped it in the chat.
Pog.
Oh, soto.
Pog.
Soto.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak any of these languages.
Or tteokbokki.
You don't speak Ayaya?
Yeah.
I will do it again. I will know.
That looks good.
Yeah.
No,
I don't-
Honestly.
I don't speak moon runes or peace sign picture girl pose.
Okay.
How did you know? I've been exposed.
Moonlight Sonata dubstep is pretty interesting, actually.
Oh man, this was really
love
good
chicken.
food.
That's good.
Good.
Thanks,
If I
Candy
make a
Squirrel.
bento, I'll try to put a hot dog,
Ooh,
squid.
that sounds good.
I can't do apple rabbits. I'm horrible at that. What else would I put in there?
I mean, I can do the apple rabbit.
Okay, I'll do the hot dog squid.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell you
Yeah.
what, look,
I know how to make good
I
fried rice.
was just kidding. But if you actually made me a bento and handed it to me at a con, I would probably cry.
Do we actually have a...
Physically,
Wait, no, Luca.
No,
do we
I
have a
would
bento box?
probably literally cry because I'd already be terrified going to a con because I think everybody hates me. And to have somebody do something that's truly that kind for me, I just don't think I'd be able to take it.
I have a bento box.
I'd just
I
be
feel like
sitting there.
Just give him some fried chicken in it. 'Cause
Bro,
I feel like it would have to be a
Yeah,
2-day
just
thing,
give me
you know?
like if I opened that thing and I saw just some fucking Kentucky Fried Chicken with a mashed
Nah, that's
potato
a-
glob, bro,
that's a-
I'm good. I'm
they
good.
actually, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's a
saying.
good
He's
idea.
from- He's from the
Just
south.
with
Like
the Whataburger
they
inside.
actually put that in bentos, right? They put the
Oh, katsu?
Korean fried chicken.
What's it called? Katsu?
Okay,
Oh,
Chicken
chicken
katsu?
katsu?
karage.
Ketchup.
Oh,
karage.
karage. No,
Yeah.
karage is too hard to make at home. Chicken
Yeah,
katsu is already really hard to make at home.
Hey,
We-
You can
we
try
have to do that.
more rice.
I mean, just put fried chicken in there, whatever.
More rice. Oh,
Bro,
more rice.
bro.
YolkBun's contribution is the chicken.
Bro, if I open that shit and I see Kentucky Fried Chicken in there, I'm not gonna be unhappy. I'm just saying. Like, I'm not. It's not gonna be like, oh, I was hoping
It'll
something
be-
else. I just be
it'll
like,
just be
oh
KFC with
shit,
some
bro.
chopsticks, and
Is
you'll be
that
like, oh.
KFC?
Luca,
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can
Yes.
just do rolled egg and kimbap.
Oh, I know
and
how to
then
make tamago.
sausage. Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
I also
Yeah.
like sushi. I think sushi.
I know
Yeah,
how to make
kimbap.
sushi.
Sushi is not gonna last. That has to be kimbap. We cannot.
Okay, sure, that's fine. Look, like I said, I was kidding, but if you actually did that, I would fucking cry. I'm not kidding.
Look, if you
I
actually
would-
come to Awa and
if,
you
if
find
you
us,
if you handed that to me, I would start weeping immediately. I'd slob squat onto the ground and I'd hold it close to my chest,
God.
and all I would think about is there's hope. Not everyone hates me, and then I'd see your
Cab.
weirdly muscular calves, and I'd just be like, man, my life a movie, bro. That's
Look,
what
I'm just saying,
bro.
you know, we've already advertised our location, at least for that event.
Yeah.
Bet.
You know, you can get the whole squad together.
When is Awa? When is that?
Halloween weekend.
Halloween
So,
weekend?
October 31st, yeah.
That's sufficient time period of preparation.
Where's Awa?
It's
All right.
literally in the title.
When we're
Yeah, it's in the title.
when we're
Just
off,
search Awacon.
when we're off stream, give me the details,
The deets.
the deets, the
deets.
debabos, the dibadis,
Awa.
the Doug
Awa, awa.
Dimodomes,
Awa!
the Doug Dimodomes, owner of the dim
Details
Dale
Demons.
Dimodomes. I'm dumb, Dimmadam.
So what I'm hearing, right? We meet up at Awa, and we've got lunch. You've got your high hair cosplay.
Oh gosh.
Bro, I'm probably not gonna have gone.
We're gonna have.
I'm more likely
leg
to have.
lock.
Dude, we will have a leg lock.
My friend would give me my period
I'm
of
going.
bluster.
I'm going to tell you right now. I would adore to challenge Luga to a leg lock, bro.
What is a leg lock?
It's like arm wrestling, but with legs.
Okay.
And then after you snap my fucking kneecap, you guys can help me get up.
No, it's only decoration. It doesn't actually work.
Oh, I see.
My muscles are only for decoration.
Oh, Awa.
How
I'm actually weak.
Awa!
I lose to Kit Kat on any athletic competition.
I see.
Look, all I have to do is just hug her, and then she can't escape.
Meet you guys at Awa!
Arm wrestling,
It's like
kidnapping. I lose it all.
unusual
You
punishment for
said
her.
kidnapping? Is that what you just said?
One of these things
I'm
isn't
sorry,
like
what?
the other.
You guys have
That's against the
kidnapping
US.
competitions?
Yo, guy, you guys competing with crimes, bro?
Bruh.
I don't remember that one.
Bruh.
I'm gonna
It's a
be
little out of my
honest.
scope, you know. I'm.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little out of my element when it comes to the to kidnapping, bro. I'm a little
Common athletic competitions, you know?
Yeah, no, of course.
You ever have that moment where you just kind of have to blink and you say, "Can you say that one again?" Just a little slow.
Oh,
Bruh.
no, I don't think I said that before.
Blinking man gif.
Is stream still running?
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
is. Cool.
All
Actually,
everything.
it actually is getting time to stop it because the amount of time 100 buys is out. So
I haven't kidnapped anyone.
he said, laughing.
I just want to say that on stream. Okay.
Also,
For legal reasons.
Hi, everyone.
Also, I'm running out
No,
of stuff to say.
what is that winky gif you just said?
Yeah. Wait. No. You don't get to like be like, don't worry, guys. I was just kidding. It's not real for legal reasons. Winky face.
Exaggerated wink gif. Oh, what?
I'm like, what? Why did you say for legal reasons and then added the winky face? That's like saying, I promise I would never do anything like that for realsies. Crosses fingers, laughs, points.
Says wink out loud. Yeah.
Says wink out loud.
Wink.
Does the wink. And I'm just like,
Wink.
I don't.
Awa.
Awa. Anyway.
Awa.
All right, see everyone at Awa.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching the stream. You guys
Thanks,
have a
Megan.
nice. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're not gonna Doug Dimmadunk on Doug Dimmadunk. I love that fucking picture, dude. Bye-bye, everybody.